I will go through how we are going to do it this a little bit later. Well, the point is we're going to be. Well, I am going to have a certain word that you need to basically figure out how many times I will say it under a 30-minute live stream.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
No,
Hello,
it won't be that word.
No. The thing is,
I would enter if it was.
If I would just make a number, people will come in when the giveaway starts and end when it is, and go away when it is gone. So at least I get people to watch for half an hour there while the giveaway is on the process.
Well, Mansard is on his way.
Yep.
Of course.
So how are you, Nighthawk? So there's going to be one keyword that I'm going to be using under that half an hour, and you need to follow the stream for half an hour and try to remember how many times I say it. And
Can I choose the word?
No.
No.
Oh, go on.
So the person that gives the right amount of times that I've said it is going to be the winner. If there are going to be multiple people, don't swear, Nighthawk. That's the swearing in the chat. Yeah, hello, DN, and welcome to the stream. So if there are multiple people that are going to be having the same result, I'm going to have a wheel.
No, it's just the first person that puts it in the chat.
Types it in, mate. First person
that can be very hard to decide.
Well, no. It'll be the first person in the list, won't it, that puts like number 24 or 26 or whatever.
Yeah, like Fred.
Why are you arguing against me? I have figured out how I want to do it, and then
I'm
you just
I'm just making
it's
a
suggestion
to make it easier.
It's Ice's giveaway. Ice does it how he wants it to do it.
Yeah, all right. Leave Ice alone.
Gee.
Hello, Phil in the box. Welcome to the stream.
Just hosted my stream with 2 viewers. That means that it is Jay. Just hosted my stream with 2 viewers. Allard, get out of my trash.
Oh, Jay.
Huh?
Oh, Jay. Did you say Jay?
Yeah. Our Jay. That we played with us earlier.
Fair enough.
So what are we at then, Johnny? Anything good?
I can't actually remember. It's been 2 weeks.
Georgie Candle 29. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the Madhouse or House of Madness or
something.
Yeah, the asylum.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be organized.
Since you like John Deere tractors, but why I see you drive one? And I've never said that I really like John Deere tractors.
They're alright.
They're alright, but Fendt tractors are basically my favorite ones. Not John Deere tractors. So
do we have something in the to-do list, Ice? Or?
Harvest field number 5.
We had something going on last time.
Yeah.
Before we can come and start harvesting for you. Let's see.
Wasn't you seeded my fields?
I seeded field 19, and I was gonna do what? 8, 18, and 28.
It was something that needed in corn, does it?
1 second. 28 and 48, because I'm going to put potatoes in 8 and 18.
Yeah, and Allard forgot to seed 45 for.
Huh?
I didn't forget it. Oops, I remembered it too late. It's totally different.
To do what?
To seed 45 for Bunko and Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
That is what you need to go and do now, Allard.
I'm on my way.
That's
45.
Yeah.
45's got crop in it.
No.
It's cultivated.
According to me,
It's
it's
the
got
grass
wheat in it
field.
and it's growing. Oh, 45. Sorry.
Yeah.
45. Yeah, it needs seeding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
Lemon
what-
flowers.
Oh,
them
excuse
numbers
me.
are a bit confusing. I mean, as if there was some way of remembering them, like putting them in an order or something.
So what do you want in field 28 from me?
Corn in 28 and 48, please.
I have that seed.
Corn? Oh. Then I need to... No, we only have one seeder for corn, so...
Yeah, that's what I said. I have that seed.
Yeah.
Oh, I was lagging. I passed Brummy.
Yeah, we want sunflowers.
45, huh?
Oh yeah, you're doing your sunflowers, man. Yeah.
He's going for sunflowers and everything.
Who?
Your companion.
Where the
Ooh.
sunflowers?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want at 45? Sunflowers?
Yeah, he wants sunflowers and everything.
Okay. Whoa.
Fair enough.
So you have to wait then, Brahmi, until he's done with
Yeah, that's fine. That's
field
fine.
45.
You like some flowers in the sun?
Hello, man. Sir.
Jesus.
I am.
Hi, guys.
Right.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
almost hit
watch
that.
my money this time to make sure I get my money for my pigs I'm selling.
So how are you guys? Have some overtimes this week? Yeah. I did. I'm fine. I'm a little tired, but it was quite a lot of overtime this week.
Wonko,
Yes.
we could sell all that silage that's in the pit and then make some more once it's all gone.
Brummy,
Yes, mate.
do you have seed bags and fertilizer bags?
I do, yeah.
Oh, now you can place your seed maker, Johnny.
Yeah, I know.
How come
Finally.
we've only got 62 grand?
That's a long story.
Do elaborate.
I'm sure you don't want me to say now.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
go
long
ahead.
story. No,
Go
it's all
ahead.
right.
Yeah, but no, we won't. So just tell the story.
I did an oops, so it doesn't matter. It's all right.
Yeah, we won't interrupt you.
You
No,
made oops.
it's okay. Okay.
Made oops.
Ah, go on, Johnny. You know you wanna.
Oh, Johnny,
All right. Yeah, what?
what did I do?
Nothing.
Go on then, tell me.
No, it's all right.
I don't know. What did you do with the cash?
It has to be really bad that he's like starving.
It's okay.
Well, you know, just by the taco place, there's a pub, ain't there? He took us all to the pub last week.
Stuck. I'm not stuck, Night Talk. I'm filling the cedar. But sometimes those bags are kind of hard to get the trigger on. Especially
How are you, Nighthawk? You tried Icarus yet?
I don't think he has.
Yeah, do.
Ow.
Where's my truck?
Somebody has a problem on the toilet.
No, I never have a problem on the toilet, mate.
Too much
Why'd you
information.
get my age?
You want very graphical information about that, Alec?
No, but it sounds like somebody had
Hey,
somebody's.
Darren. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, Wonko.
Okay, Wonko.
It sounded like somebody had something. How do you call it?
I don't know. What do you want to call it?
I can't say that on string. So I'm looking for, looking for the right words.
No.
That's
he's
it.
not.
Just leave these bags lying around all over the floor.
Yeah. Over the floor.
Yeah, you left it in the middle of the.
Isn't it the
road.
ground?
Well, you left it in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
You could have moved it.
No, I couldn't. I'm very busy.
Yeah, right.
A good excuse.
So Farmer, which field was it that you wanted harvested?
But we're going off topic. Johnny, you got something
Yes,
to
what-
say?
what-
Yeah.
Oh, I
Sorry. No.
I forgot what it was. Sorry.
No. You need to tell the whole story now, mate.
No, I forgot. It was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Yeah, geez, 2 weeks. I can't remember what happened yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, we can see it. Can't you see in the log what he did?
Oh, Nighthawk, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for following my friend.
And Wonko, can you see in the log where he spent the money on? Isn't there a log that you can see? Should be.
He paid the bills.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it was.
No,
yeah, thanks, Oops.
Farmer Oops. Don't you start help him. He
What's
said
his
he did something wrong last time, and we really want to know what that is. And you come in here and destroy that for us.
Oh, no,
What map are you guys
destroyed our fun now.
Yeah, that's called a
long
party
out, mate.
pooper.
Yeah, you're a party pooper.
Come on and tell me.
First talking on the toilet and now.
What
Yeah,
happened
well,
to all our money?
Good thing it's weekend.
So Johnny, what did you do with
What's up?
all of your money?
I think we got robbed.
No,
Yeah.
you were not robbed. No one robbed you.
It was a bank robbery, wasn't there? Remember?
No.
No,
No.
just say it. I'm not gonna stop about it till you say it, so you better just say
Oh,
it.
I can't remember what it was, but I spent too much money on something. Obviously.
Obviously.
Farmer Oops,
Yeah?
what was it that you wanted harvested?
I said field 5.
He did. I heard him.
And what is in field 5?
It's barley. The
Well,
straw.
that is what I wanted. That is what I wanted to know.
From one thing to another, though, those gameplay videos that's been linked in Discord from FS19, man, they look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is it's illustrated.
No.
No, that's actually
game.
gameplay.
That's
It's
actually
finally
game.
game.
This
Okay.
is actually game footage. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Normally
It's
they have a habit of.
Yeah, but it's nothing like that. This is actually actual game footage. So,
Okay.
So what actually happened to all my money?
Yeah.
What's my
Johnny-
money business? It's our money. What are you talking about?
No, just trying to.
So
Okay.
just what my
This
money-
is
our
our
money.
money. So what happened to your money, yours and Vonko's, Johnny?
I can't remember. It's 2 weeks ago. Jeez. Expect me to remember 2 weeks ago.
It's not 2
Hey.
weeks ago, man. It's just 1 week ago.
No, I didn't do it. No, it wasn't last week. It was the week before. I wasn't here last week.
No.
No,
Yes,
last
it was.
Friday.
We
Last
played on
Friday.
Friday. Yes.
Did we? No, see, I can't even remember that.
Don't try. Don't try, Johnny.
I
Ah,
want what he is
Hello,
drinking.
Roffan. Johnny. No. Now you need to explain yourself. What did you do?
Can't
With the
remember.
money.
Come on, out with it.
Just get it out there. You will feel better when you know when you've done it.
Yeah.
Wow, not in the beginning, because we're most likely gonna laugh a lot, and then we're gonna be compassionate, and then
Yeah.
we will feel better.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
after
well.
a month, we forgive you for it.
It's approximately in
I
15
just sold
minutes.
something and it's not hasn't given us the money
The first page, Johnny.
from the here, or is it?
Johnny.
Yeah, after the update, you have to go into the first page and claim the money,
Yeah.
instead of getting that annoying pop-up.
Exactly.
Which is
So
a
in-
good thing.
So in 15 minutes we will start the giveaway, and it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna have one word or a sentence or whatever you want to call it that I'm gonna be saying for half an hour. You just have to count how many times I will say that word, and when this half an hour is done, you have to. Yeah, I'm answered. So you have to count how many times I say this specific word or sentence, and the person that will type it first into chat is gonna be the winner. If they're gonna be two that are gonna be very close to each other, we have to have a lottery or something about between those two.
I think a nice word, money.
Huh?
Definitely.
I know a
because-
nice word, money.
Definitely, because you're gonna say that a lot whenever you send a bill. Have you paid my money yet?
There is another word that I have already selected for that.
Money. Must be
Jesus.
What,
By the way,
you
I would be
haven't told people tonight what they're going to win.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the giveaway is going to be a copy of Farming Simulator 19, pre-order version, of course. So the person that is going to be winning this giveaway tonight is going to get Farm Sim 19 as the giveaway. As a prize.
Just to clarify, then, Ice, is it a prepaid version from Giants or a prepaid version from
Depends
Steam?
on which you have or want.
Yeah,
Okay.
just leave it up to those people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the person that is going to be the winner is going to decide if he wants it from the Giant version or the Steam version.
And I know one person who's definitely not going to win. It's
Yep,
me.
Mansert, a
Ice?
copy of FS19. Grofan says no.
Me. I'm definitely not going to win.
Why is
You
that?
already have it.
Because I'm the one that's writing down how many times he says this word.
he has to be the one that counts.
So if I count it, it'll be
So-
a bit of a cheat, won't it, if I win?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you better not do that, man.
What you need to do in your stream now, Brummy, to get more viewers, is that poke your camera down to the sheet you have, where you do the 1, 1, 1 over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, the thing is, then I'm just going to mute him. Mute him totally, so people can't listen on his channels on to me. What I'm saying. They have to be in my channel to see how many times I say it.
Yeah, but Brummy has to keep his arm out because every time I think he makes like a stripe, everybody can see he's picking up the pen if he has his camera on.
No, they can't, because they can't see
No,
my
they
arms.
can't.
I'm moving my arms now, and nobody can see them.
Okay, no, that's good.
That's the difference between the versions. There are kind of a lot of difference. You can actually make your own farm. You can start with just money. And
I guess he means the Giants version or Steam version.
That's what
No.
he's thinking.
there's
That's
no
the way.
difference basically. It's just with the Steam version you have the Steam code to download it from. But with there is some kind of difference, but I don't know. I don't think playable difference is none.
If I can say something there, the main difference in between the two of those versions is if you want to do multiplayer and set up a dedicated server.
Well, that's right, yeah.
If you
For
want to do it,
multiplayer.
if you want to do a dedicated servers, you want the Giants versions because
Yeah.
the admin interface, the web pages, does not work properly with the Steam version.
And is it not that you have, if you have the Giants version, that you have to update it yourself, as Steam does it automatically?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Steam version's easier.
Yeah. It's easier to
For
maintain.
normal
because you-
players, that is. Yeah.
you don't-
But what
you don't-
Manson said's right about
Yeah.
the server.
If you're just going to play the game just to have fun, Steam
There's
version
no
is
difference.
the Steam version is definitely the easiest one because every
Yeah.
time there's an update, it's automatically updated.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it then, do you?
And
Steam version
easier.
is for lazy
It's,
people.
it is easier too because if you have that Giant version, you have to go to Giants when it's an update, download the update, install it yourself. Same as when you have buy DLCs. It's the same thing. You have to go to Giants and buy it there and install it yourself. Steam does everything for you. You can just go to Steam, buy the DLC, and it will be installed to your game automatically.
Yeah. Now, how do you do it if you have I say you win a DLC from somebody, and you have a Giants version? Does that work?
It depends because if they give you a Steam gift card, that DLC won't work.
No.
You need to have the game to have it. If you have the Giant versions, you need to have the Giant DLCs. If you have the Steam version, you need to have the Steam DLCs.
That's why I say both will work, because if I am having a DLC giveaway, for example, in my live stream, the person that is winning has to tell me which version it has so I can buy it from the right place. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm buying a DLC that he can't use.
Oh, that's why I asked. So not everybody does that.
No.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm on strike.
Again?
Yeah.
He wants a story about some money before he doesn't work.
Yeah. That's
why are you on a strike, Wonka?
I'm just waiting for the financial information to come through.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you can see it in their records, what happened.
Yeah, you can see it yourself.
Oh, by the way, I'm popping my head down to UK next week again.
You're going down to UK? What are you doing there? Isn't it a little bit dangerous? Popping your head, just the head there?
They have lots of sheeps. Oh, that's Wales, isn't it? That being said, though, last time I
well, if that's what turns you on, are you? New Zealand have got hundreds of them.
No, you rather want to go to Australia. They have more.
Well, let's try.
I thought New Zealand had more than Australia, actually. But...
No, we got the most sheep in the world.
No, I think you have to go to Wales.
I think you have the most cattle in the world as well.
I think so.
Well. That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
I did enjoy the show Jeremy Clarkson and co did down in Australia when they tried to herd cows in supercars.
Oh yeah. That was a good episode, actually.
Yeah, well, you do, don't you? You know.
The size of this farm is actually larger than Wales and some other counties in UK all together.
Are you talking of a grand tour?
No, I think that was one of the last sons in Top Gear. Yeah, last sons in Top Gear before he got.
In Grand Tour, did you see when they were on those sand buggies down at the shore, and then couldn't find a way out of it, and needed to race back before the tide came in?
The best thing with the sand buggies, though, were when they were driving in the dark, because the sand dunes can be quite dangerous, and you see Captain Slow going quite fast and just disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you plow it too?
Want it plowed too?
Plow the field too, yeah.
Yeah.
My farming sim is not being any good today.
I saw you trying to log in again. Oh, they updated some stuff too.
I found
sim.
Yeah, apparently the game extension zip file is still downloading, even though it's done. Abort download. Can't even do that.
Will be golden nuggets in FS19 that you need to collect. I have no idea, mate, if that is gonna be there too.
I thought it was golden eggs.
There will be something.
Be nagging Johnnies that you need to find.
What?
There will be something, but if you look at the videos,
whining Johnnies.
You get sort of a clue with the bottle banks. So then it might be bottles or something.
I think there's going to be whining Johnnies you need to find.
One third.
Yes, sir.
You don't you go into games on in the game and download it straight into the game.
Because when I did that, it said, an error occurred while updating Farming Simulator. This app still running.
Oh, you gotta love that.
You broke it.
I can't see anything.
Didn't even start it yet. You already broke it.
I went live, Farmer went live, and Farmer Oopsbert went live. Now the bot is working. Whoosh. Unbelievable.
Nah, it was just the Giant's engine hanging.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah. Okay, did you want to sell some silage or?
My word, I'm still waiting.
Farming, Roffman says Farming Sim is 1 PS2 is it 2 isn't is it, so they must have some achievements on PlayStation. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, there are achievements there too. Yeah.
Yeah, on Steam there's achievements.
Yeah. Yeah, there is in the game too, mate.
Did you explain that not only can they choose Steam or Giants, but are they able to choose PlayStation console version or not?
I don't know if that is. Well, then it needs to be going through Giants.
It would have to go through Giants for console version, I think.
No, because you have to go through Microsoft, don't you? You have to buy it through Microsoft for the Xbox and Sony for the PlayStation. So.
Sigurgeir 007, do you speak Icelandic? Ja, jag talar isländska.
Ja, jag talar isländska också.
Du getur tala isländska lika?
What he said.
Ekki också, du säger lika.
Lika. Almost.
Nou, als we toch allemaal een andere taal gaan praten, dan doe ik dat ook gewoon lekker.
I only know one phrase in Dutch. I'm not gonna take it on stream.
I said if we're going to speak another language, I'm going to do that too.
Yeah, people in chat are asking, so.
Why didn't you ask Dutch people in chat?
Disc work on Xbox One X. Whew. You're asking the wrong people, mate. I have no idea, mate. I would guess so.
What, FS19? FS19 should work on Xbox
the
One.
discs from Xbox One will work on Xbox One X.
Probably not.
No idea.
Probably not. Some
Well,
might, some might not.
Isn't Xbox One X the next after Xbox One?
Yeah.
Or I would guess that those will work. Otherwise, they're.
Now, what it is with what Microsoft do, it's not the same as Sony. With Sony games, they need it all backward compatible. But
that's truth with a lot of modifications.
Yeah, but with the Xbox, I mean, they're only just now getting some Xbox 360 games to work on the Xbox One.
Yeah,
and that's been out for years.
Yeah, that's right.
One, you know what I mean? So
PlayStation are a bit more up to date with that stuff.
Yeah.
Because they care more about the customers than Microsoft.
Yeah.
Where Microsoft say, here's the new system. Yeah, it doesn't work with your old system. We don't care.
Exactly.
No, they just see that as a money maker. They can earn, they think they can earn more money.
Yeah.
By doing that.
Because you have to buy the game for the
you have to buy all the games again.
Yeah. More money for them.
Because I mean, I think there's only about 200 games that are actually compatible with the Xbox One 360. It's not all
plays
of them.
24627 says hello. Yeah. What I need to say is that if you're going to be part of the giveaway too, you have to be a follower or a subscriber, of course, to my channel.
Oh, you have a subscribe button.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna put money on you.
No, I'm not good enough for that. Wait, come on, get in there.
Oh yeah.
That being said, though, I'm really looking forward to have
Guess what she said.
Icelandic Farmer coffee mug by mail.
Farmer Ups.
Yeah.
Are you an affiliate on Twitch now?
Yeah.
I'm playing
I thought so, 'cause I saw the subscribe button earlier.
LOF2. What is LOF? DN says, but maybe. DN says, but maybe it might work because Xbox One disc those work on Xbox One.
Ooh. You still don't.
Yeah. Some of them might work, some of them might not.
Yeah.
It all depends on the driver, because they always use different drives for each Xbox, and then they use different disc types as well.
Rofan, no, there is not gonna be a coffee mug in that too. I think the game is gonna be more than enough for you for that giveaway. It's not that very cheap game, to be honest.
Guys, you gotta sign.
Oh, you're talking about Lone Oak Farm. Okay, sorry, Nick Play. Yep, I will just. Yep, Lone Oak Farm. Yeah, you're playing that too. Yep, it's a very nice map. Very nice map.
You know what, Wonko?
What's that?
I'm gonna be on strike with you until Johnny tells his story.
No,
Could
because
join me
you
on
work
the reef
for
on
us.
sunbathing.
Yeah, should we all just down tools?
How many followers do I have? It should be telling on the top of the page, mate. I have 507.
I don't think we've got a lot to do, Wonko, do we?
Wow.
Did you reassign the animals, guys? You got to reassign the animals.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to this story that you're going to tell me.
What story?
You know it's
You know exactly what story, Johnny.
I don't know.
Where the money disappeared.
Well, listen, all you got to do is watch my last stream on Lone Oak. It'll tell you.
Wait a second.
Oops.
Sorry, Johnny. Now the clock is 3 minutes over 9, so the giveaway should start now. So, the word that I'm going to be using is Farming Simulator 19. So what you need to do now...
Farm Simulator 19.
Yeah.
Is that the phrase? Okay.
Yeah, that's the phrase. So you have to count how many times I will be saying Farming Simulator 19 under the next half hour. And SigurdG007, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it, and welcome to the House of Madness.
Oops, he bought himself a Cadillac.
So the giveaway has started. So start for you guys and to start listening or whatever. At least start counting how many times I say Farming Simulator 19. You don't
That's
have
one.
Does it have to be the whole word, or can it
Yes.
be FS19 too?
No.
The entire phrase.
Does
The entire
that
phrase.
does that mean that the 3 times you've already said it counts?
I'm not going to say. I said when the giveaway started, so that's
Well,
up
that
to you
depends
guys.
whether I've counted it or not, doesn't it?
Sorry?
I said that depends whether I've counted it or not, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So,
Like me, you put him accounting.
what?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What?
Because he's not doing.
Oh, Brahmi isn't counting anymore. How many times I say it?
Yeah, I'm doing the counting.
So, what do you need me to do?
Harvesting Oops's field, probably.
No, I've already done that. DN says, I don't want to win this, but I will type this. You don't want to win Farming Simulator 19? The prize is going to be a copy of Farming Simulator 19. Everybody really quiet here with me now in the stream. Is it just me that's going to be talking now?
No,
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on Johnny's story.
What
Oh,
story?
yeah, Johnny's story, yeah.
What story?
Story.
I'm counting.
Like, you can tell he's counting. His lips are moving. Look.
Farmer is still in the end.
It doesn't count if you say it.
I know.
So you don't want to win it, Ian? You'd rather buy it yourself? Why? There's nothing wrong winning a giveaway.
What was the price again?
A Farming Simulator 19.
Ah, that's. He's trying
You're
to
so bad,
manipulate
man.
it. That's what it is.
I'm not. It's gonna be on PC basically. I don't know how it is gonna work for consoles. If you can buy the games straight through Giants or what? I don't think it is. Well, there is a very easy way to figure that out.
When I bought FS17 on my Xbox One, I had to go on to Microsoft Store to buy it.
Boo, boo.
So I don't think.
Oh,
it'll
but
be
I
the
can
same.
do that because I bought Forza Horizon on Microsoft Store.
Well,
On
then
the
you think
Xbox.
it was
Which one did you buy? 3 or all?
Yeah, free.
Yeah, you should be able to get that on your PC.
Yeah, I have it on my PC.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I can actually do a pre-order through Giants page.
But I
then
can't play it because I don't have enough RAM on my PC. But I have it.
But the thing is, it is gonna be going through Amazon, Best Buy, or GameStop. But I don't know how that is gonna work.
I need to go pick up a drink, so don't say the phrase while I'm gone.
Ah, well, if you miss out, you miss
What
out.
are you gonna
That's
give away,
that's
Ice?
your own fault.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there are a few, raw friend. There are a few rumors about, and they actually are videos of gameplay.
Hey, Honda Gamer, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much.
Hello.
Same goes for you, mate.
Well, one of the gameplay videos they have released from Gamecom 2018 is on Xbox.
You already
Yeah,
got
it
your
is.
drink.
The
And,
one that Daggerwin showed us on Xbox, yeah.
Secret game. The name of the game is Farming Simulator 19.
Good thing I didn't go.
I think everybody's trying just to get you to say it, just so they can count it
I know.
themselves.
I know. So why won't you be able to use it, Segregate?
Won't be able to use what, mate?
Oops.
And the old men are happy with how it looks? So far, yeah.
And I'm not old.
Ice.
Don't be sorry, Phil. That's all right. You're only having fun.
Ice.
Yeah?
Push me out of the ditch.
Did you buy yourself a pink?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Pink
Oh,
Cadillac.
you are on PlayStation 4. Okay, that may work, but I'm not sure how it will work if I need to have your total address, because I think they will send it in on a disc. Yeah.
Good thing you weren't playing the new game, because that would put damage on the car.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's alright,
He had a rusted
he'd have to
Cadillac.
pay it himself anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
Mm.
Yeah, the thing is that there are going to be wear and tear on the vehicles in Farming Simulator 19. So that's going to be very interesting.
I think that's great.
Yeah, I think it
Well,
is.
it's an option you can turn on and off, though. Yeah. I was about to say you missed a spot on your stream, but that was just synchronization.
It's just a lag.
Yeah, I can't wait how your tractors are gonna look. Oops, and Brummy after a night playing. Whatever's 19.
Secret Gary says he's gonna win it, so nobody gets it. Well, you're not the only one here, mate. Listening.
Yeah,
There are a lot of others there too. Yeah, there is still gonna be.
You're out of potatoes, bro.
Nah, not yet.
Still gonna be tree cutting in the 19.
I have to wait for it to be completely empty before I can fill it up at the silo.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually forgot that. I went there with about 30 litres in, and then I had to go use it on the field and come back.
I still need to find a new map for my potatoes.
A tip to you though, Ice. The bot is kind of spamming your channel.
With what?
All the stream elements thing is coming quite often.
But what? Which one? The rules?
Everything. I guess you have set it like it does.
30 minutes.
On everything?
Yeah.
I was looking at 30 minutes now then.
Secret Gary says, gotta go, I won't win, I promise. Bye. Yeah, bye.
Yes,
Have a good one, dude.
Yeah. UK Simmer says hi, Brummy, and hi, everyone else. Yeah, hi, mate.
Hello.
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 Don't know if you know, but Ice is giving away FS19.
It's too late now for
Too
him.
late for them to come in now.
It's too late now, but
Oh, he could
Giveaway
give
is
a
already
rough
started.
guess.
yeah, it
That
could give
depends
a
though,
rough
because
guess.
if people go AFK and you say the phrase a lot, they still might be able to get a close enough count to actually win.
Hey, can't you, when you're watching a live stream, go back? Wind it back?
Yeah, you can. I think.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
would
but
mean
if you have to go back half an hour, by the time you get to the point where the giveaway's being given, it would have been over anyway.
no, you do 3x speed and Ice will sound like a Smurf.
He does anyway. I will be fair and allow someone else to get it. I pre-ordered it on the web 2 days ago. Oh, okay. I still haven't yet.
No, I have. I pre-ordered it in Farming Simulator 19 through Steam.
Well, you're gonna have to pre-order another version soon.
Yeah.
You're struggling with getting into the garage today.
Struggling with everything today.
That's a third attempt to get in there.
Logo is struggling too with his money.
Yeah, he
Johnny?
still hasn't gotten. So, Farm Rubes, you wanted anything seeded in that field?
Grass.
The Rolfine says Ice is giving away the wrong game.
Is it? What game should he be giving away?
He would rather get Euro Truck,
Instead of what?
Farm Sim.
I tried, guys.
Farm Rubes,
Grass.
you want grass?
Yeah.
Jesus. You're changing everything into grass.
No.
Talking of Euro Truck on Steam, it's showing the Baltic Seas DLC. Is it there
It's
already?
gonna be,
Oh, I
it's
have a
gonna be
question.
released soon.
Ah,
Are you
okay.
guys playing 1.32 beta version?
No, I'm not. I'm not playing that. I was thinking about doing this week to a stream, but
Didn't have
Yeah.
time.
didn't have time.
Yeah, I started a new account so that my thing didn't get messed up. But my game is crashing a lot
Why
But
did not work?
with the beta
count-
version.
what
Yeah.
country is that? It's Baltics.
Baltic Sea.
Baltic Sea, yeah.
Romania, piece of Russia.
And ITS is showing the Oregon DLC as well. Okay.
Yeah, they're showing that too.
Hey,
That's gonna
Kamikaze,
be
how you doing,
added,
mate?
Hey, Trevor.
Welcome to the stream, mate.
Indeed, Robert.
Sorry.
But I played with it. It's pretty nice.
It's the description. It's the 3 Baltic countries, some part of Russia, and south of Finland.
Oh yeah, Finland too.
Cool. That's gonna be cool. That means that we can take a ferry from Stockholm to Finland then.
If it's in, yeah.
If it is, yeah. If south of Finland is gonna be part of it, then that is gonna be possible.
Yeah, but they have to put it in. That's what I meant. They don't put it in, you can't take the ferry.
Yeah. But when the game goes the update goes live, it might be a week or two before it goes on to multiplayer, mightn't it?
I don't know. I think this one's gonna take longer.
Yeah.
They have to change a lot of stuff now, especially with the trailers.
By the way, Dutchman, how far away from Amsterdam are you living?
3 hours.
3 hours, yeah, because I'm going to Amsterdam on the
and that's with no traffic and stow and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to Amsterdam next Friday.
Yeah, you're going with the boat.
No, we're actually going to Rotterdam with the boat, but we're gonna fly from Schiphol back home, so we need to go to Amsterdam anyway.
Okay. Dean says, I would love to win this game, but my PC will not be able to. It's not that good, and I need a new one. Well, if it can handle 17, it should be able to handle 19 on the lower settings.
On low settings, yeah.
Yeah.
That being said, though, since Nvidia just released their new 20XX series, the 10XX series is most likely gonna be very cheap to get, because they need to empty
the old version
stocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get quite good graphics card for a much cheaper price now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dramikaze said there's also a dragon paint scheme. Is that for ATS or ETS?
Oh, and there's finally a Dutch skin.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
there's always been a Dutch
19.
skin.
No, there wasn't.
Hello.
Yeah, there was. You could always buy orange paint.
Yeah. It's for both. Oh, okay. But with the DLC, there won't be a price there yet because it's not available yet.
No. Let's see. Dean says Latvia is my country neighbor. Well, then let's count the name of this game.
Oh, it's 152 kilometers.
Rofan says, what is the most demanding game for FS or Euro Truck? I would say Euro Truck, or I'm not sure.
I would say FS actually.
It is?
Yeah, I would too.
Or graphic heavy.
But Euro Truck is quite heavy on the graphics too.
Yeah, American Truck is quite heavy on the graphics as well, especially when you're going through somewhere like Las Vegas or somewhere like that. When you play single player.
I would still say that FS17 is higher on the graphics.
With mods.
Not only with the mods, but if you run it on high and you have all the dust particles and all that stuff going around,
I have everything
quite
on the
heavy
highest.
quite heavy on the graphics card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Farm Sim is more heavier on your graphics card.
But then again, it depends on the map that you play as well, because some maps are
maps got a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Big, aren't they?
Well, let's just say that Farm Sim is gonna be more heavier on your computer graphics than Euro Truck.
That being said, though, Allard, with the new Dutch DLC, you're gonna have to be able to have klompen on your truck.
Yeah. I have one sitting next to me, by the way.
Klompen.
I
just did Google Translate.
Those shoes in wood.
Wooden shoes.
Yeah.
Tresko in Norwegian.
Yeah.
Clogs.
Oh, you have them in Norwegian too?
Oh yeah.
Not the same. Not exactly the same.
I
thing.
know Emil had them. Emil is from Sweden.
Well, UK Sim wants to know if FS will be 19 will be more demanding than 17.
I think it will. Most definitely
Yes, it will.
Oh yeah. Well, from the video I saw today, what Doughboy put up, that looks fantastic. But that might be because they've done the new. They've had a new graphics engine, haven't they? So maybe they've tweaked the graphics engine to make it look better, but use less. Don't really know.
It is the same graphic engine. It's just enhanced.
It's been updated.
Yeah. DN says, is the FS19 is pre-order edition? It's a pre-order, yes. And Polar Bear 68 N says 07. Welcome to the stream, Polar Bear. Nice to have you with us.
Yeah, hello.
Ooh, Polar Bear is an Eve player, I see.
I know the processor is lower than that I've
Eve
got.
player.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wait a sec. Polar Bear, okay, you are Sortido. Okay, former Sortido, okay.
And that is?
Oh, very good friend of mine.
Yeah. Well, anyways, welcome to the stream. DN says, but it will work just like as full game. Yes. It is just not released yet.
It's not released yet.
You get the
It is
pre-order.
a full game.
Yeah, it is the pre-order. Pre-order means that you just pre-order it, and when the game is released, you just get it to download. You don't.
Yeah, you'll be one of the first to get it.
Yeah.
First in the queue to download.
And the cool thing is, when you do it on Steam, you will even get the clock that says you can download it in 5 hours, 49 minutes, and 53 seconds.
There's no problem, DN.
Because
you're just ordering the game in advance, and when it is released, you are one of the first one that can download it. The other ones have to buy it first.
Because
and then get put in the queue.
Yeah, when 17 came out, it said that on Steam it says, "Oh, this game will be available to download in 3 hours," and I'd already been playing it for 2, because I downloaded it straight from Giants.
When Polar Bear says, "When are we playing World of Warships again?" Well, we could maybe do that tomorrow, mate.
Ooh, I'm in for that.
Tomorrow afternoon, man.
I was actually doing some ranked battles today.
Oh, I don't have any T10s.
You don't need a tier 8.
Ooh, I don't have any tier 8.
I don't have a tier 8 either. T7 is my highest.
Yeah, but you can't play in a division in ranked battles.
Ooh, I bought speaking of that game, I bought the Yubari, the T4 destroyer you can buy for coal.
Yeah.
I am so in love at the moment. I'm not playing anything else. It has the concealment of a destroyer. It's a cruiser, actually. Sorry, cruiser. It has the concealment of a destroyer. It has good as torp as destroyers, and guns of a cruiser.
It's a gunboat.
Have you give it a pet name then, and do you keep it under your pillow and stroke it at night?
No, but it has a pet name.
Yes, Farmer Oops?
And he still strikes it at night. But
theater?
No, I haven't filled it either yet. I forgot.
Nice.
I actually managed to get up to, what was it, rank 18 today. And actually, when you play ranked battles, it's not just that you play against others. You get a lot of flags, and you even get steel when you do that. So it's actually win-win.
Yeah, because if you want to convert coal to steel, it's like 1 to 10.
Something like that. Yes. And it's not picking up anything. Polar Bear says, haha, I have tier 8. Yeah, I'm actually using the tier bits in those ranked battle.
Monset says, ha ha ha, he's admin at the stream chat. Polar Bear kicked.
No, you're not allowed to kick Polar Bear.
No, I know.
Maybe he slept with his mouse button. That would be very unfortunate.
Oh, I hate
have
those
kicked him
bags.
from TeamSpeak though once.
Are you filled up?
No, I can't fill this fertilizer.
Well, this field is done. 45. Can make a bill. To Wonko.
So how many of you are gonna be playing and buying Farming Simulator 19?
Can I fill it now?
Me.
No. I'm not sure if it is the seeder or if it is the bags.
Have you actually unloaded them to the trailer?
Yeah, because I could fill the seeds, but I can't.
Ah, okay.
Now I'm full.
Okay.
Was Wonko still in strike or?
Yeah.
I am compassion
I'm
striking.
slaving away here.
But make sure, Wonko, if you're striking, to sit in one of the most important vehicles on the farm.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm actually gone for a drive, but I'm having some really bad lag.
You're having lag?
Yeah, same as I had last week.
Yeah, then you need to log out and log in again. That fixed it last time.
Ooh, I actually have quite good picks now, down to 45 in pictures.
Are you getting out on farm ropes?
I'm waiting for you to get in.
No, just reverse out. No, Farming Simulator 19 is going to be cool. It looks cool on those videos that we have seen so far.
Yeah, it does.
What looks cool?
Farm Sim?
Ah, yeah, it does.
He's avoiding the questions though.
Yeah, he's really avoiding that, yeah.
What question
That
is
is
that?
true.
When he's gonna tell us what he did with the money.
What money?
Yeah.
There's money.
Exactly.
What money?
Which fields do you need coin in, Brummy?
Wonko is not going to be your friend until you tell him.
28 and 48, please, mate. Now, was that a subscriber on Twitch or YouTube?
I don't know, mate.
Ooh, did you see the new balers in 19?
I think it
No.
was
No.
Twitch.
Yeah, there is going to be a Krone mower, self-propelled mower in Farming Simulator 19.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The Big M.
Yeah. Did
Yeah,
see
they
that.
have as well.
That big chaser, that chaser bin, it looks massive.
From the videos that they've released so far, it looks like they're gonna have a lot more low-end equipment, so you don't have that big gap to get stuff done, and that's okay because both in 13, 15, and 17 you have that tiny winkly equipment you can use when you can't afford anything, and you have to sell your aunt and mother and again to be able to get cool stuff.
Yeah, Nat, I see that. I didn't know you could do a raid on YouTube.
Oh, neither did I.
They have then changed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just got raided. I got 17 viewers at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a good time to tell
what.
what you did with the money then.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody
Have an
can know. The new follower, that was Nighthawk, but that was a while ago. But I just got a notification on my screen saying that I got a new subscriber, but I don't know if it
Thanks
was
for that.
YouTube or not. I think it was YouTube actually. Because for some reason it still puts subscribers on there. Even though it shouldn't. It should just be linked to Twitch, but it's linked to YouTube as well.
Oh, yeah.
I sent you
Yeah,
an
wonderful.
invoice, Farmer Oops, for the harvesting, plowing, and seeding.
Yeah, I wondered what was happening in the chat. It kept
So-
up, coming up, ride.
And it's now now 8:30. Ice, is that it? Has it ended?
No, three more minutes. Because
Okay.
we started 3 minutes over 9.
What was the giveaway again?
8.
Farming Simulator 19.
Nice.
Yes.
Thank you for the service.
Yeah, thank you for the business.
Thank you for the money.
No, so the giveaway today is Farming Simulator 19 copy pre-order version. It's gonna be the same version that's gonna be on the release date, but it's gonna be pre-ordered. So when the game is released, you already have it in your library on Steam or on Giants and to download. No, he has not, Polar Bear. He has not deleted his stream channel. It's still there because he is actually hosting my channels at the moment.
Who?
Mansard.
Oh.
Mm.
So we are ending the giveaway now for Farming Simulator 19. So the giveaway ends now.
Place your bets, boys. Place your bets.
But don't start to type yet. Rofan, don't start type yet, I said. Stop type. Brahmi, can you send me it on
Yeah,
a personal
1 minute.
message?
I'll stream and then it pops on screen.
No,
Yeah.
I won't do that. I'm not that silly. Oh, wait there. I've sent you to the wrong person.
You send it to wrong person.
Nah, I'm joking.
Woohoo! I'm gonna win.
There you go. Sent
Oh,
it to you,
dear.
mate.
Okay, so Rofan, if you don't want to be part of it, then that's fine. Yeah, I asked for it. No, I didn't. So
It's not compulsory.
So now is time for you to type in how many times I did say Farming 19 under the half an hour we were playing.
And this one doesn't count.
Oh boy. Actually, no one was actually paying attention at all.
Don't seem like it, does it?
No.
Well, if that's the case, then I think I should have the prize, being as I'm the only person who knows. I'm the only one that's taking any notice.
I counted every one of them.
Ah, no, you didn't.
No, apparently you didn't.
You think you did, but you didn't.
So
Oh,
if
you
no one
didn't,
gets it
Brummy.
right, is it down to the? Is it for the next closest?
No.
No.
And we're gonna do it all over again next week.
Oh,
Yes,
I don't know.
Rofan, I said Farm Sim, but oh, Rofan is the winner. Rofan is the winner.
Hold on, Ice. You've said he's the winner, but now, because I can see that he's just typed 13, 14, 15, 16,
Yeah, I
17,
know.
18.
But he
Ask
did-
him which number it actually was, just to
okay.
see, just
Yeah,
to
yeah, I
see
see.
whether he was taking any notice or not.
I see. Yes, Rofan. Which number is it that you want to choose from 13 to 20?
I'm terrible, and I.
Yeah, if because he has typed the right number, but which one? Because he typed 13 to 20 there.
Yeah, he typed the right number first.
Yeah, he was the first one to type the right number, but
Which is the right number.
But in the middle. What's in the middle?
Oh, really? In the middle? Which number is in the middle?
You should have simulator radio, right? Perfect song for this.
You could have
In the middle.
really easily win this giveaway if you would have just stopped spamming the chat.
Yeah.
So which one is it?
Spam is good. I'm toast.
Can't you count? Oh,
There goes your thought-out plan.
19. No, that's the wrong number.
Oh, see, he wasn't really taking any notice, was he?
No, there's no one was listening to me at all under this half an hour.
Oh,
There you go.
Ah, he got there eventually.
Yeah. Roughen is the winner. 15 was the number.
Yeah, well done.
Well
I
done,
am
mate.
I am definitely gonna rewind the stream.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you take it on Brummy.
There's the
He
proof,
owes you a
there's the
game.
proof,
He owes
there's
you
the
Farm
proof.
Sim.
Look, there's the proof. I'm showing the proof of all the ticks that I did. There they are, so
Roughen
nobody can
says-
say.
Roughen
Where?
says, if you look at the
The ticks?
rerun, you will see 12.
That's how
I'm
many times I
sure.
counted, look.
On your stream, I'm not watching your stream because the surprise is there.
Well, if you look at my stream, you watch my stream back later and you'll see all them ticks there.
Yeah, I did ticks as well, and I did.
Forget
do
the one
that.
on the top. That was just where I scribbled to make sure that the pen
Aha,
works.
so 16 then.
No, that was just that was just so I could make sure that the pen worked.
Congratulations, Roughen.
Yeah, well done, mate.
No, Roughen, the thing is, sometimes I just said Farming Simulator.
And sometimes you said FS19.
Yeah.
And some she
And
said
Farm
Farm
Sim.
Sim.
Yeah. See,
No, well, you're the winner, Roughen, so
That's why I asked in the beginning is to be the whole thing.
yeah. So it's a good job I was
Yeah.
taking notice.
well, that is what we said every time I said Farming Simulator 19. You have to take note and count them from the beginning.
Well, you gave a half blind and half deaf a man the job though.
Huh? Half deaf. No, actually,
Yeah.
if you think about it, Brummy usually is the one that picks up everything that goes around in the streams.
Yeah,
and
he
what
does.
everybody says. So that's why I
welcome.
picked him.
Welcome, country girl.
Oh,
It is a
country
long
girl.
time no see.
Yeah, there is a
Yeah.
long time no see.
Welcome back.
Well, congratulations, Roughen. You got yourself a copy of Farm Sim 19. And I know exactly where you live, so...
Oh, he's going to send the boys
Talk about
round.
that later.
Don't know if that's a good thing, but
Yeah, don't let us. Yeah, please don't. We don't want to know the details of that.
No, it's the husband of my little sister.
You see what
Rigged.
No,
Damn
it's not
near
Rick.
fair.
you see what you see what he's put? He said, "I've never listened to you so long before."
No, I know. This is the first time that actually he have listened to me that long. Good on ya.
So,
Couldn't take it
Country
any
girl.
longer before.
Apparently he's already won, so he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone now.
yeah, I'm good, thanks, country girl. I hope you're well.
Yeah,
he's
You
gone.
sort of left. You left all of a sudden.
Rummy?
The last thing I saw was a notice on your Discord channel saying that you were closing it down for health reasons or something. That's all I heard.
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't exactly remember. Well, you know my memory. I can't have.
What
Don't
memory?
remember what happened last week.
You have a
We are
memory?
still trying to jog his memory though, because he has a story to tell where all the money from him and Wonka went.
Yeah.
What?
So, is anyone of you that
What are you
is
talking about?
need of for us to do something for you, or it's just for us to sit here and wait and do nothing?
We're waiting
Well,
for you to
if,
finish seeding so we can turn the seeding back up to high.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Growth, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, but I don't have another seeder. I don't have the money to buy another seeder either, so you have to wait for. Yeah, okay, Rob, fine.
Put
Okay,
the
boys,
growth
have a
stage
good
back
evening.
on and then put
Okay,
it
so
on 5. I can see that fast.
now you have gotten what you wanted, so now you're leaving. Okay, I see how this is.
See
Yeah,
you
well,
later,
I
mate.
did so.
Well done.
Can't blame him.
Yeah.
Listen a half hour twice is a lot to handle.
Oh,
But still, you're always
Oh,
coming
mate.
back.
No,
No one is forced. No one
you
is-
don't know, but every 20 minutes I mute you for an hour.
You're tired of listening to me. I'm tired of listening to you too when you're talking. So it goes both ways, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just discovered, eh?
Wait a second. Yeah, I was gonna send.
Have a good night, Dean.
Dean, okay, you're going too. Okay, Dean, have a good night, mate.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
yes. So, country girl, are you well? Yes, she's doing well. Life has taken over and I have been busy, but I wanted to stop by and say hello to you and everyone. Well, thank you very much. That is appreciated. We did wonder when you left what was going on.
Yeah.
We didn't want to pry, of course, because it's none of our business. But we were hoping everything was okay.
You have a good one too, Rolfine.
And we're trying to be gentlemen.
Yeah, first time for everything, isn't it?
Well, there's that.
Did you just realize what you said, Manser?
Yeah, and I do regret it.
Yeah, exactly.
The same as Johnny regretted spending all the money.
Yeah, and he still hasn't told anyone what he did with all
What money? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait a second. Let's
Well, I remember
I'm
last
watching his.
week when
I'm
he
watching
said,
his.
when he
Sorry.
said when he said last week, he said if anybody wants to know what I did with the money, watch the last 5 minutes of my stream.
That's what I said.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I went, oops.
Wonko,
That's
Are
mate.
you blaming me again, Johnny?
I did send you an
Oops, his fault.
invoice for seating of field 45.
Okay, I'm not in the office at the moment.
I know exactly where you are.
Please leave a
You'll have to
message
speak
after
to the
beep.
farm manager.
Please leave a message.
You are
after
the farm
beep.
manager.
You have reached Wonko's non-pay.
Well, that's fine. Then I just go into MP Manager again and change that to
Johnny.
Johnny.
I'm too busy.
And
I'm
then,
busy,
and, then,
busy work.
and then you're gonna lose more money.
Yes.
There you go, Johnny. You're the farm manager now. I would like that invoice being paid, please.
Oh, I'm busy working. You don't
No,
expect me
you're
to do
not
it while
busy.
I'm working.
You're not busy working. You're not
I have
doing
been
anything.
busy. Yeah,
You have been busy.
Yeah. He has to now
Shit.
because Wongo is
Grab the
doing
wrong
nothing.
thing. Your fault.
Normally it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Yes.
are you not gonna rake it first?
Yes, shush. Everyone's picking on me.
Yeah, you took the loading wagon instead of rake. I see. So, there's basically nothing for us to do, Mansard.
Oh, I'm inspecting the potato field. Well, says soya beans though, but looks like potato.
Somebody's watching me.
Yeah, are you done with the other field up there?
Nope. Nope.
Field 28?
Nope.
Okay, so why are you going the short way?
There's some interesting pictures on Discord if you wanted to have a look.
Is that?
Okay.
Is it pictures of what Johnny did with the money?
Probably.
Interesting pictures on Discord. Gonna have to look.
Yeah, those
Where
are
is
quite
it?
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is very nice, especially the two last one.
Yeah.
I was about to say
Oh, Wonko is busy.
that's quite a lot of air.
Isn't
Yeah.
that Johnny's
Yeah.
pickup?
Yeah, it's Johnny's pickup.
Oh, it's a
Used
submarine
to be.
now.
No, it still is yours, Johnny. He's just paying you back for not telling him what you did with the money.
I reckon you should tell him, Johnny, before it gets too serious.
That's a lot of air.
Somebody's spying on me. Somebody who's obviously got nothing better to do.
Oh, back to seating again.
We don't have me and Mansour don't have anything to do.
That's the first time in a long time. by
Yeah,
the
that
way.
actually is. And then when we have to do something, and everybody wanted it done at the same time.
Put the Grove back on and put it on 5.
And
No.
you love Google Translate. Ik ben Nederlands.
Well, I've got to
Nee,
plant
dat ben je
I've
niet.
got to plant another field with potatoes yet, so that might take a while.
How much is it? Potato seeder.
Hmm?
How much is for a potato seeder?
And
Just
what's-
voice it.
I don't know.
We have tried that before. Didn't work very
Get
good.
Brahmy,
Nope.
get Brahmy to loose it.
Remy has his own potato
Yeah, I've got one of my
project.
own.
Wonko,
Yeah.
you're supposed to dig a hole first.
Dig a hole.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, get off the fence.
Okay.
Flag.
Yeah, me too. No, Johnny. Well, what did you do with the money?
It was lag.
Well, did you lost the money?
Yes.
Because of lag?
Oh,
Can I
bit of
see what he
pain.
did with the money? Because I'm getting very curious.
I don't think he's going to tell you.
It's in the stream. It was an accident. Did do it by accident. It's in the stream.
I've just had another accident.
Another one.
Poor Johnny's
Oh.
car.
Whoa, all money is gone.
You do realise though, Wonka, that he's going to have to repair it using the money that's in your bank.
That what? Sorry, you cut out then.
That he's going to have to repair it with the money that's in your account.
I've been busy earning money and Monko's just wrecking vehicles. I don't know.
And normally it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you're gonna get a hard time tonight.
Just like every week, isn't it?
No?
Yeah, nothing. Everyone picks on me.
Yes, you are. Everybody picks on you. Poor little Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give as good as you get, mate.
Ah.
Oh dear, that's some seriously good bargain.
Maybe he parked it this time upside down.
No, that's been done before.
Do we still have those fast races on Matt?
On the server, yeah.
Brommy,
Yes, mate.
Did you clean up the manure on the outside of your manure pit?
Oh, this is a stupid rake.
Probably not.
This is a stupid rake.
I can't get in there. There's some stuff there in the way.
Not anymore.
Yeah. There's some pallets of wood or something, some wooden pallets or something. And that's where
The one in the end there. That's only one thingy. Because I don't think you checked it, because Johnny up there fixed this.
how is
I
that what
wonder
he
if it's
fixed?
work. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So where do you have your potatoes,
I
Brummy?
told you that last week.
In the
I
silo.
told you that last week. Clean that manure up so we can see if it worked.
Did
But you never did.
Oh, I didn't know you say, mate.
In the side
I forgot because I forgot to move the marker box.
Why do you want to know where my potatoes are, Ice?
Because I want to help you seed those potatoes so you can get the growth started.
Okay.
Ice just drove past me like you had stolen the tractor.
I am
did.
on field 8 next, mate.
Yeah, I know. I saw which field you were on earlier.
No, I've just done 18. I've finished 18.
Yeah, I know. I know. I saw you were almost done with it, so...
Oh, okay.
That being said, though, Ice doesn't he live the other way?
No.
What?
No, Brummy lives up here. I'm right beside his farm now.
It's the one with the stupid mailbox.
Holding the map upside down.
Yeah, that usually is never a good thing.
No.
No.
At all.
Yeah, like my brother's boss did in... There was rehabilitating a tunnel near Bergen. And they were gonna drag 400 meters of cable. And the foreman held the map upside down, or the coupling schematics upside down, and the guys were trying to tell him, I'm the foreman, do as I tell you. And they did everything the wrong way. Normally the text on the paper does give you a clue.
No, well, we had this accident on work this week. It was a drill that drilled into a gas pipe.
Oops.
Yep. It was all over the news too. But the thing is, the reason for that was there was supposed to be, there is concrete, what do you call it? That you make on the ground for support. What do you call it? Foundation.
Yep.
There is already made for protecting the gas pipe. The problem is that, but the guys that actually made that foundation put it 20 meters away where it's supposed to be.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, it's not like 1 or half a meter. It was 20 meters away where it's supposed to be.
Well, we had this funny thingy up in north of Norway when we were doing sewage and water line inspection. And according to the map we got from the county council, there were 3 pipes we were going to inspect in an area, and we came there and we could only find 2, and we used like half a day to try to find the 3rd one because we were paid per meter. And then I told my guy that we need to call someone because we can't find that pipe. And the end of the story was that there was a guy who was almost he was lying on his last breaths in a bed who at a hospital, who was the guy who actually was left installing those pipes, and said no, they didn't even bother to install a 3rd one. So he spent half a day not getting paid.
Some workmen, you can't trust them, can you?
Well, the funny thing about that job, in one of the fjords up there, we were inspecting a water line laid underneath the ocean, and we figured that the guys who've been paid to do the job had to have been paid per meter pipe they could get into the ocean.
Invales 3 says congratulations on 500 followers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Because we actually... Go ahead, Ash.
We did reach that last weekend. And I see that someone followed and then unfollowed after the giveaway.
Wasn't me this time.
This time? So you have been doing that before?
Oh, the freaking mailbox. Yeah, you almost kicked me off the server there.
You damaging my
Last
mailbox again.
I didn't kick you anywhere.
I said almost.
Why would I kick you?
Because I followed and unfollowed when you was almost at 500.
No, I was just kidding you. I was not kicking you. I was just kidding.
Yeah, we were doing slalom down at the ocean bottoms, following that pipe. I'm not kidding. We were doing slalom. The according to the drawings, the pipe should be like I can't remember the exact numbers, but like 3.2 kilometers. But because most likely they've been paid per meter pipe that you get into the ocean, we ended up like 5 kilometers on that pipe. It was like 2.5 kilometers longer than it said in their papers we got from the county council.
Yeah, well, if that is what they said on the papers, then they shouldn't have been paid for more, actually.
Brummy, you're almost out of seat. The last bag I touched.
Oh, seeds?
Yep.
How?
Because I just... How?
I used farming 19 was the word that I used.
Okay, ice filled up earlier as well, I forgot.
Touch your last seat bag.
Is it are you full now though?
I'm full now.
Oh, okay.
But this one is pretty fast.
Hello, Benson. Welcome to the stream, mate.
Hi, Benson.
Hello, Benson.
Hey, Benson.
Sorry, am I in your way?
Yeah, I missed a bit, so I had to go back for it. I didn't know you were coming up.
So how are you, Benson?
Hey, you're right on time. Johnny was just gonna say how we spend all the money.
Yeah.
What money? You're talking about money that I've got no idea what you're talking about. Sorry.
Sure. Is Wonko still pissed at you?
I don't know. He hasn't been talking or doing anything besides destroying my vehicle.
So that means he's still pissed at you.
I don't know. He's not. Is he still in the game?
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him leave yet.
How does the spectator mode work?
Press insert.
You got to be outside of a vehicle,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
and then choose who you want to look at. And while you're looking, you can tab between the players. Just press the tab key, and you go from player to player.
Well, Wonko is alive. He's moving.
I am very good, Benson. How are yourself?
Wonko is now approaching a black and green tractor.
Yeah, I had
Running.
really.
It's not yet decided if it's gonna go in or not.
Is he just standing outside and debating himself if he should go in or not?
I mean, Wonko doesn't clean his equipment.
Is he doing what?
Debating if he's gonna go in.
Debating.
Easy, bro.
What did you thought I said?
Oh, I just misheard, that was all.
And I don't
Benson
think it's stream friendly.
Benson says, just back a couple of weeks holidays and you're good. That's very nice. So where did you go on holiday? Or were you just home?
Johnny,
Yeah.
how hard was it to make a map? I'm not talking about getting everything working, but actually the landscape thingy?
Landscape can be hard. Depends on how detailed you want it. But yeah, it's not that hard.
Okay.
It's just time consuming.
It's very time consuming, and it's like what I said. But it's not hard to do, depending on how much detail you want in the ground, and on the ground, and decorations, and that can be very, very time consuming.
So lots of drinking too, I see. Yep.
And what about, for example, creating houses and stuff into this game? Do you know what type of models type you need to use? File types?
Well, they use again to make
Blender.
models. Blender.
Blender is the program.
You need to know how to use Blender to make all that.
Well,
Well, isn't it Maya as well?
Yeah,
Maya.
Maya is the main program.
Blender is mostly used to do all the graphics on it, or the texture on it. That's what you use Blender for. But to specify my question, what type of 3D rendering software or 3D drawing CAD software?
Well, that's what I said. Don't they use Maya for that?
Yeah, that's Maya.
So if they use Maya, you can also well use Fusion 360 because that's the same family.
Oh, I would say so. Yeah.
But they actually do have said that which program they are going to be supporting for 19, for example.
For 19,
Can
yeah.
you
Big,
use 3DS as well?
Blender is not going to be one of them, though.
No, but as I said, Blender is a program where you import when you draw something in CAD, it's just a rough sketch if you like it, and then you use Blender to add the texture on it, like the planks on the sides and all that, because you don't want that to be drawn, because that's very graphic consumable. You want that to just be a flat picture put on the 3D model.
What about 3D Studio Max? Can you use that?
There is another program you can use, which I tried to. I downloaded a student's version of it, see if I could learn how to use it to make models. But too time consuming, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm using Autodesk Fusion 360 at the moment.
Right.
And I have been drawing some because that gives it in the OBJ format of the 3D objects.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a fish farm, a complete fish farm.
Yeah, I did see a picture of that.
And some other stuff that is actually been put into a game.
The fish farm?
Yeah.
There's a few maps out there with fish farms in them.
Yeah, but this what game was that for?
It's a friend of mine who is revamping a game that's really old. It's somewhat of a SimCity thingy, but it has a lot more depth in it. And you can't just build buildings and people come. You need to do a lot of other stuff. And it's revamping all the graphics. It's a really old game. It's revamping all the graphics, and since I do 3D drawing for my 3D printers and stuff, I did some buildings and a fish farm for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, there's some farm sim 17 maps out there, and indeed 15 maps with fishing farms on them.
Yeah, but that's land-based fish farms.
Oh yeah, plus there's like a fishing mod that you can put into a map where you can take a boat out onto the water and go fishing.
Yeah, we did a fish farm modeled after the Norwegian fish farms where you have at sea.
Oh yeah.
Where you have rings in the water with nets in them, and you have a feeding raft. You have buoys around it, blinking lights and all that.
Yep.
With it.
Wait a minute,
cool.
I know what you did, Johnny.
What did you do?
And I remember.
Yeah, what did you?
you know, when that we said that we didn't have seats anymore, and that he bought a full trailer of seats.
Yep.
And he still had the full trailer, but he didn't look.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Now
what. That's
I
what
know.
you've just been and looked.
Yeah. But I couldn't hear what he was saying on the stream.
He bought a seat for 32,000.
Yeah, 32,000
Yeah, but
quid,
by
yeah.
accident, that's what I said.
Yeah,
But there were no seats in the silo
that.
again. But I didn't see it on the stream, but now I remember that.
I remember when I saw the pricing on seats.
Yeah. Now I know. He bought a full semi-trailer of seats.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Because he
don't
was-
think I bought a full one because I
Yeah,
didn't
you had a
intend to.
full one. You had a full one.
Did I? Well,
And the
see,
trailer
that's what
was
I mean.
just right on the other side of the silo with seats that Wonko picked up.
Yeah, so he didn't tell me he bought extra seats, so it's his fault.
Have you ever seen The Apprentice, Johnny?
I was about to say which version.
Now I know.
how
Now
the
I
sugar?
remember again. Because I was filling up the cedar and the cedar wasn't working.
Yeah. Yep.
Now
I didn't mean to buy that much.
Now I remember again because he was whining all the time that he couldn't put the mod in so he can make a seed
Yeah.
made.
Yeah. That's.
Now I know. Busted boy. Busted.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Good, Allard. Good.
Yeah, I didn't saw it on stream, but I remember when I was watching the stream. Like, oh yeah. Seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you bought a full semi-trailer. The whole
Yeah,
trailer.
I didn't mean to. I went there to get about 20,000. Ended up filling the bloody thing up.
I think someone was distracting you or something. Or you
I
just
think it
forgot
was-
that you were filling it up.
I think he was distracting himself.
Yeah.
Probably.
Now I know. I was watching it and like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the texturing is really hard. I'm looking at Wonko now when he's running around in his JCB here with lots of decals added onto it. But making that base texture he has edited is really hard to get it look nice.
No, you can go back to work now, Wonko. You know what the problem is now.
Oh, he's working.
He is.
Yeah, working to demolition the truck probably.
Working 9 to 5.
Monster, don't quit your day job.
True enough.
don't start it either.
But you have
Don't start his day job. Well, he's
You
very
have the-
good at his day job, not just singing.
You have the parody, which I will really win. The one, not the idol, but the one called Idiot.
Okay, why should you win that?
Got a lot of competition there.
Yeah.
True enough. I retract that statement.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah,
Hello,
You're not gonna win from Johnny.
you haven't seen the American idiot YouTube videos? There's thousands of them.
Oh yeah.
There would be, wouldn't there?
American, yeah.
The
Very
best.
good.
hello and welcome to the stream. I can't get a word in. Welcome to
Yeah,
the
good.
stream.
Yeah, it's hard.
Just yell it in. That's good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, the oopsie.
Or just shake your ice cream paper a couple times.
The best ones of the idiot category are those guys singing.
Yeah,
Where you see-
but the problem is they really believe the good.
Where you see the
yeah.
They are the funniest one.
yeah, you see the judges that they are trying to find a hole to just disappear in,
Mm-hmm.
and when they get criticized for not being able to sing, they said, "Well, my mama told me I'm really good at singing."
Ah, yeah.
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 Mhm.
Everybody
Yeah,
says so.
They're complete tone deaf
But
people.
uh,
the more than deaf, the blind too mostly. But
Yeah, I think the most epic one when I was in Turkish Idol. There's a good video of our female there, and she rages like, wow.
Have you
Not
seen
swearer.
the one on Britain's Got Talent with the two girls that they hit each other in the face?
Oh, yeah, that was from years ago. They ended up having a fight on stage and clawing at each other.
And one has just smacked the other one in the face.
I don't watch any of that rubbish.
Oh, that's
I
the
think you
best.
do.
I don't.
You're sitting there laughing your ass off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Practicing
Wishing
in
that it
the
was
mirror
your-
quietly.
Ah, well, my missus watches it. She watches it all the time. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I can't stand it either.
No.
I always watch like the
Yeah,
fails.
because the thing is, I think there's always a word missing out of the title of them programs. The word not.
Oh, you
they
never
did.
saw the old guy on the keyboard, but
Like Britain's Not Got Talent.
he has a song. Oh, if I can find it, I'll go
That
search.
was American.
Yeah, the
America's
old
Got
guy
Talent.
with the dirty song.
Yeah, God, that I'd laugh my head off. That was
Oh,
fantastic.
that was cheap.
The thing
It was
is,
genius, that one.
Yeah, the thing is though, I mean, I don't watch it, right, because I think most of it's just rubbish. But the thing is,
You're breaking up a bit from me.
am I? No.
Yeah, it's
A
your
lot.
microphone again.
Yeah,
It's always breaking up.
probably my internet.
No,
Well,
I think it is your settings in Discord that is the problem.
My settings. My settings.
Yeah,
should be
it's
fine.
it's cutting off too early when you're talking.
You have to put your sensitivity a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Push,
A little
push
bit long.
to talk. Push to talk.
No, not push to talk. It's garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah, no, but you can put your sensitivity up so that it doesn't cut you out. You know, your voice tapers off.
Put it all the way up.
And we don't need to listening to him to.
You know, if you put your sensitivity all the way up, we won't hear him.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
You
so
can,
is
you
that
can
what
that.
it is? You
That
don't wanna
works
hear
for me
me?
too.
I think. Can you? I think I
Cough,
found
cough.
out because when I'm talking now, I can see the bar moving up and down. Can you still hear me?
Ooh, did I tell you about my last trip to England?
Can you hear me? You
No.
can't hear
No.
me.
When I
It's
went,
all
when I
loud.
went to
What did you
pick up, when I went to pick up my boss at Gatwick.
What happened?
Well, my boss
Well, that
was
was
a bit.
no good. You couldn't
My
hear
boss
me
was
at
a bit-
all.
My boss
Crummy.
was a bit sick. So from Gatwick to Portsmouth, we had to stop 6 times.
6 times.
He
And
came
that's your-
prepared though. He came prepared though. We had toilet paper. He had napkins. Or wet napkins, and he had antibac.
That your boss? And he bought a boat.
Mhm.
Okay. Yep.
And
That
the
sounds to
funny-
be.
And the funny thing is that in Portsmouth, the tide goes really way out. So when it's low tide, the boat sits flat on the ground on the sea bottom because all the water runs away, and the toilet on board needs seawater to work. And I told him, if you're that sick, what we're gonna do when you need to use the lavatory? And he said, just drive us to the closest hotel. I'm buying hotel this night. So
Why is
instead
he
of
filling up potatoes now?
Have you got
So instead of,
potatoes in there already?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you
why.
have to empty
You
it
have to
all the
empty
way
it.
out.
That's stupid.
No.
this is what I like.
Yes, it is stupid.
Oh, bloody.
Well, your
But-
potatoes are done.
Yeah.
Oh, is it all done? Thank you very much.
Are you keeping
It's a
these
bit-
potatoes, Cedar Allard? What do you think?
I don't know. Broomy's the only one who uses it, and he has got his own.
How much did that cost to buy?
58.
I think you're better off selling it and buying another corn seeder, but
That's
my
why
opinion.
I bought the small one, because it was cheaper.
Yeah, but it takes you much longer.
I know, yeah.
Broomy has time.
But
No,
Rummy's got time.
we don't have time because we need speed at a time, so we have something to do. Otherwise, we you're gonna be standing around 3 guys here doing nothing for.
Yeah, but I said it on the beginning.
yeah.
Just put it on 5 and put the growth stakes on.
No, you can't do that, Alan. If we do that, you're gonna be driving in a crop that is ready.
No,
But
I'm not because I don't put a headland in it then.
but
So I don't drive over the crops then.
Don't
But-
talk, Johnny.
I think Johnny wants to say something.
Well, he's not allowed to talk.
I think he's stuck
Brummy
in
didn't
an
buy
infinite
that
loop.
seeder until late in the game. So now he's got it. He can do it while you guys are busy doing other things
You wanna
instead of
change?
standing around.
Yeah, I said buy
But
another corn
that's
seeder.
what I was doing anyway, because the potato seeding and harvesting was something that I was just going to do, wasn't it? Remember?
Yeah, that's
We
right.
had a whole discussion over it last week.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was last
You were
week.
going to do all your own potatoes while
Yeah.
the others did the other stuff.
Yeah.
Ice, it says keep clear where you're driving now.
I don't care.
But I say sell the potato seeder and buy another corn seeder.
You don't have the money for another corn seeder. That's the problem.
Well, you need to make your invoices bigger.
I can't make them bigger because then they're going to be whining. I don't know what.
Well, you make them.
But you did add 10% on already, didn't you?
You make them a tiny bit bigger every time without them even noticing.
I'd notice.
That's not a bad idea. Anyway.
Brother, you cheap kid.
Hey, I squeak when I walk up so tight.
There are even people that scream when they're on the toilet.
What?
It's a bit random.
Yeah, that's too much information.
It's actually a Norwegian saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Yeah. It's the same as you said. It squeaks when you
right,
fall. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, speaking of being tight, we did a job for some Irish folks. There was an Irish boat in the harbour that has a problem with the propeller and wanted us to go down and dive and have a look. And we sent the diver down, couldn't find anything wrong. And he came out again and he used a lot of swear words and said, "You better get the diver down there because I'm paying for 3 hours. I want 3 hours of night time." And you normally charge for 3 hours. That's the minimum we charge on those types of jobs. Even though the job is half an hour, you have a lot of work in front and after with the equipment. So we minimum charge it 3 hours.
Yeah, because of the prep work and stuff.
Yes.
So who's eating?
Who's what?
Jace Meister just hosted the stream with 2 viewers. Thank you very much, Jace.
Is it irritating you?
No. I'm just wondering. Why should you irritate me, Ivanko?
I don't know.
I'm not so easily irritated as you, apparently.
I'm not
Yeah,
irritated.
right.
Yes, you are.
I don't know. I just.
You haven't done anything with purpose since we started. Because
he was on a strike.
Johnny didn't tell you what he did last time.
Oh,
That's because I was on strike.
I had to find it out.
That's the whole purpose of a strike is you don't work.
Mansit, what do you mean by that comment there?
Well, he streamed you and I'm sharing him. Well, hosted you and I'm sharing him.
Ah.
And that is?
Whoop. Whoop.
Okay.
So,
Something went wrong somewhere.
Mansard, I think we just go to the bar or something.
There's got to be jobs to do.
No,
that's
there's
fair.
nothing for us to do while we're waiting for that.
Ooh, did you switch out the implement there, Moko? Did you have the fork thingy earlier?
I did, yeah.
But that one he can chase Johnny better over the farm.
The only thing I hate with the loader you're using there is 4-wheel steering.
I don't know.
Change that.
You have forgot how to host. You go to your own channel and type into chat is it semicolon?
It's slash, isn't it? Is it slash host?
No. You have to have that not question mark, the other one.
Oh, the exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark and host, and then you say the name of the channel behind it, and then press enter, and then it should host the channel that you want to host.
Makes it very nimble having four-wheel steering.
Yeah, that's. I'm not playing the game with the steering wheel, so it gets a bit too nimble.
Ah, yeah, it would. Yeah.
What, haven't you got nimble fingers?
No, I got big working hands. So when you press a button, like 4 buttons go down on the keyboard.
Sausage fingers.
This sausage
We
finger.
call that fat. We call that fat fingering the keyboard.
Okay. Behave, Brummy.
Yeah. Keep your fat fingers to yourself, Brummy.
Exactly.
I never said a word.
No, but you were thinking. We know exactly what you were thinking.
We could
So-
hear your thoughts.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go then. Your minds must be in the same place as mine.
To give you a hint, Brummy, when the stream is silent, and the only thing we hear is.
Then we
Yeah.
know what Brahmi is thinking.
That might be a bit of a giveaway, mightn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
You might want to adjust the sensitivity.
I did that. You couldn't hear me at all.
Plan work.
Then you put it in the wrong way.
No, he said put it all the way up. I could see the my voice bar going up and down, but you couldn't hear me.
Blimey.
So I turned it back off again.
Farm ropes is fertilizing.
Do we have a tractor with a front loader, Ice?
No.
Have we finished seeding, guys?
No.
Johnny seems to be inside cab.
You still can't view me from inside.
No.
Okay. I don't have that problem. I can view inside, outside on everyone.
Yeah, I'm viewing.
No, I
That's
seems to be the only one that has that problem for some reason.
No, the same for me as for some of the vehicles.
Huh?
It doesn't really matter which vehicle it is.
Yeah, I have a feeling
hello.
when I get my 2080 Ti sent in the mail, I think the 1080 Ti in my computer is gonna go out as a price somewhere.
Wait a second, you have already pre-ordered 2080?
Yeah, yep.
How much is it?
Ooh, fancy.
About 800.
Oh, ouch.
How much was that Norwegian?
Multiply by 10.
8,000?
Yeah, about 8, 9.
Well, wasn't that bad.
Nah, I paid 8,000 for the car.
Not if you think about how powerful it's supposed to be.
Well, the
It's supposed to
thing
be 5 times more powerful than the Titan today.
no, that's a lie. It is supposed to be, as long as the games support ray tracing. That's the key here. As long as the game supports ray tracing, it's gonna be epic. But they haven't released any comparisons from games that doesn't support ray tracing yet,
No.
compared to the 1080.
Yeah.
Allard,
I think.
Allard.
Yeah.
I thought you'd seeded 28 already.
No, I'm at 48.
Ah, I thought you said earlier.
Then I'm gonna do
you'd done
20.
28.
No.
Ah, okay.
One girl.
No.
I think you're doing a very good job in the telehandler.
Well, what are you after?
I was just thinking that.
Can't give people compliments, you know.
Well, not when they're not when they're backhanded compliments. No.
It'd be the first compliment you've ever given me.
Oh no, I have given you compliments many times before. See,
but to be
people
fair,
never remember. People never remember the compliments. They only remember the bad things.
But to be
Yeah, that's
fair, every
probably
time
true.
you compliment him, you are after something.
No,
It might be due to that we are doing more bad comments than compliments, so the compliments like
no.
Johnny,
If you think
Yes.
about it, people always remember just the bad thing, never the good thing. Have you ever thought about it?
why don't
There is an element of truth to that, yeah.
Yeah.
I
can't
only
remember.
remember the good things from my 7 years in the Navy, not the bad things.
Well, then you have had more good things than bad things, then.
Definitely not, but I still remember the good things.
Yeah, exactly, Polar Bear. That's just a human nature. People always want to remember the bad things, not the good things.
Yeah.
why
Yes,
don't you,
oops.
fill up the silo on BDA instead of selling the grass?
Oh, that's been moved now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I should.
Johnny, have you paid the invoice?
No.
No,
Why
could you do
not?
that, please?
What it was?
Send you,
Did you really put me back in charge?
Yes. Because Wonko refused.
I didn't refuse, I was just busy at the time.
Yeah, sure.
He was busy striking.
I was away from the office.
yeah. Yeah, good one. Answered.
I can see you smiling on the stream.
Is it scary?
But did you guys look into that multi-stream option?
No, which multi-stream option?
Well, you were streaming when Andy was on. You were linking your stuff to a page, and you could look on all the streams at one page. Was that something
the
Andy made?
PCSG.
It's on PCSG, mate. You go to PCSG and you can find it there.
Yeah, the multi-twitch.
Oh, now
The
you
link,
tell me.
the link
No,
is on my.
we have said that from the beginning when they added it on PCSG.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I need to visit the forum more often.
If you go to my stream, so I can share the link for you.
You on Twitch?
Yeah. Just tell me when you are there.
Yeah, no
Okay,
problem.
Wonko.
Yep, loaded.
Are you there?
Yep.
Right.
What the heck was that?
It's Johnny.
Burmy, did you buy new seats? Because I'm almost
I did,
out.
yes, mate.
Thank you for your business, Johnny.
Mm.
Can you please go back into outside view?
Can't see through these trees. You'll have to wait.
I'm looking from the inside of the grey tractor you're driving.
It's black. Grey. Bloody grey.
Grey.
It's for black green.
Alright.
Yes.
Can you spec me?
Huh?
Can you spectator me?
Or me? Oh, it wasn't mine. I saw it.
No, I cannot.
Can't.
No.
Brummy has a... Brummy, can I borrow your tractor?
My truck tap.
Yeah? I
No.
love the tractor you have.
You can't.
What, the front
I
loader?
mean,
The front loader?
Look, Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can borrow it.
Oh, the little Ford.
I love those Fords.
Yeah, and me.
You have to give him permission.
Yeah, I'm cleaning out the manure at the minute.
Prudent and Lil Einstein.
What you should do on the page though on
Oh, shit, that's what we were doing.
It's trying
Thanks,
to get
Toops,
these.
for reminding me. We were doing that,
side by
was it
side.
last week? Let me have a look.
Doing what, Johnny?
Filling up one of the BGAs last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Wonko and I, weren't we?
Oh, yeah, that's
Well,
right. Yeah, because I was helping
Yeah.
and one
I will look at it a little bit later, mate. That's actually a quite good one.
I forgot about that because I just sold a load of grass. Or did Wonko? Oh yeah, Wonko accidentally covered one.
Yeah.
Then I said, guys, we're going to use both silos. Yeah, forgot all about that.
Well, welcome to the stream, Answered.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think he's just surfing.
Is in your stream?
Yeah, he's in mine as well. Right. No, that's not that one.
I'm going to go and grab some breakfast, guys.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, who are you gonna watch? Nobody.
You want him to watch you?
No, I'm just going up and down. There's not much to see, but
He sent it to me in private, Manser.
It's the 8630, isn't it, the Ford?
yeah.
There you go, mate. That's changed so you can use it now. Where's my...
How do you get out of the spectator thing? There you go. Oh, I love this factor.
Did you see what
Make sure
Polar
it
Bear
comes
said
back
in
one piece.
chat, Manser?
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking smack about us? You don't want to tell it?
What?
No, not the smack, but the problem with in Eve, the guy who from Australia who leads the 10,000 strong group we are is called Sword Dragon. And Sortido's problem is that since he has a character name in the game called Sortido, lots of our enemies think he's an alt of Sword Dragon. So he always gets primaried after Sword Dragon is dead.
Oh, okay. So,
Put the thing back on. Growing in this time.
now you still have a field left, mate.
But I can start it already. You don't have to wait for me. I
Yo.
don't put a headland in it.
No, but the field will be growing differently. That's the problem. You need seeds.
Well, apparently we got plenty to sell.
Yeah, 32 grand's worth.
You leave them alone for 5 minutes, look.
Yeah. Yeah, he bought a full semi-trailer.
Well, this is what happens when you leave the nutters in charge of the asylum, isn't it?
Oh, bloody.
I saw that coming.
Someone has it busy. Speaking of which, Mr. Wonko, we had the electrician.
It's no problem, Polar Bear.
Fix the RCDs.
Oh, yeah.
What a muppet!
There's a few of them about, yeah.
Why would you put individual RCDs 30 milliamps and then put a main RCD 30 milliamps?
Somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing, I should imagine.
Mm-hmm. That's the second time somebody hit me.
It's Allard. Right, Allard? Or are you not done over there?
No, I need to do 28 still.
Yeah, but you're on 34.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You're doing the wrong field.
No. But it's throwing me off a little bit because the
Johnny changed it.
but he changed it not on the minimap.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because the minimap isn't changed. You should tell him that. Allard.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh, that's good.
He's gonna enjoy his breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Just don't get it too hard for him, so the breakfast will be stuck in his throat.
Right.
Polar Bear says, planning on upgrade my PC. After the upgrade, I come play some of the games you guys are playing more. Yeah, you're welcome to join us, Polar Bear.
You don't need to have big. I have only a GTX 1050 in this one, and I play it on Ultra.
You don't want to know what he's playing on.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I do.
It's an app. It's an apple.
Take it back.
If you hear that, you are crazy.
What code plays on an Apple?
No, don't. I
You just use this.
Oh no,
screen,
you used to, didn't you?
No, you use the screen, if I remember right.
That's right. I use the screen. But my Mac does absolutely everything else apart
So
from gaming.
remind me, when I open my graphic cards, I send my old one up to you.
Me?
And then he has an expensive graphic card, and then he has to buy everything else. So he can use that graphics card.
I was gonna send it to Polar Bear.
Yeah, that's what he did.
I'm getting some echo from someone.
Yeah, somebody is.
Somebody's really echoing. It's Johnny.
Oh, he
He's
has his mic
okay.
by his speakers.
Yeah, he has put his
Headphones
on
by
the-
his
yeah.
mic.
Shut up, city.
Shut up yourself, Ice.
I said to Siri.
It's not Johnny.
Oh, you have an iPhone. I am not even gonna go there. Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. You wouldn't be able to shut up about it. No, I'm happy with my iPhone. Works fine.
You know what the I in iPhone stands for?
No, something really cruel or something.
Ah, it's just very simple. Idiot.
Hi Charlie. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, Charlie.
Hello, Charlie. So everybody seen the Gamescom trailer for Farm Sim?
Hello.
Hey, you messed up again.
He's back.
Who?
You.
I did not.
First of all, you put your headphones too close to your microphone when you leave. So you're echoing.
Yeah, that's
And
alright.
second time, you... No, my video. And the second
Yeah,
you
we
did,
will,
you
Harley.
changed the pig farm, but you didn't change the map.
Harley Bear
What,
Wolf says
what did I have to
children
change?
play nice.
In the corner,
The
28.
PDA picture, mate.
Charlie said hello everybody, and he said iPhones are good. Yeah, I like iPhones.
I like that.
Oh yeah, I was going to change the PDA and the mailbox. Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't.
Hey,
No,
I'll
exactly.
find out.
Yeah, I forgot. Because I forgot.
Yeah, because you're lazy.
It's actually
No,
quite
I forgot.
fun with iPhones. My brother got an iPhone from his work because some dude there was very iPhone friendly, and iPhone installs lots of stupid stuff on your computer for iPhone to work, and he was playing Battlefield something, in the middle of a helicopter fight. The game minimized, and it says you need to update your iPhone. And my brother raged like crazy. And now
I don't attach it to a computer. I don't do that.
So Harley Beer Wolf says howdy from East Texas. Oh, that's
howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy,
Howdy,
y'all.
cowboy.
Howdy, y'all.
It's nice to have you with us in the stream.
Yep, that is.
I don't think I have anyone come into my stream from Texas. We have had people from the States, but not.
That's somebody from home base before, but not Texas.
Well, you have J.R. Ewing, don't you?
Was that supposed to be funny, Brummy?
Wonko got it.
Apparently, it was supposed to because he was laughing his ass off.
Wonko got it. I suppose it is a British thing.
You Brits have a weird sense of humor sometimes.
Yeah.
Nah, we have a good sense of humour.
No, very weird.
It's just the rest of the world got a weird sense of humour.
Thank you very much for the follow, Harley Beer Wolf. I'm just gonna call you Harley. And welcome to the crazy house of madness.
Yeah.
I signed
that's
up
crazy.
for another electrical course.
Again?
Ooh, nice.
Why?
This one will allow me to do commercial and industrial when I finish.
Okay. So at the moment you can only do private?
I could do it, but I wouldn't really have the necessary knowledge to do it all.
Okay.
Do you need to have a certified dude above you, or can you go around doing stuff on your own?
I'm
supervised.
I am a supervisor as well as a contractor.
Well, I don't mean a supervisor, but the EU regulations, which has been threaded down our arrest. Well, not going to be your problem in a while, but says that,
not for us much longer.
Yeah, says that if you have a department in a city, in that city you need to have one that is certified that does all the legal stuff around the electrical stuff.
What, so like a council run thing?
Well, it's the school my brother is taking. It's a 2-year course in Norway to become a certified. How to say that in English? When he's done with that course, he can start his own business, and he doesn't need anybody else to do all the legal papers around the electrical systems for him or anybody he employs.
Thank you very much, Harley. Harley says, enjoy watching y'all. Love this game. Well, it's very nice to have you with us.
Yeah.
We like this game too.
Yeah. Farmer Oops, did you have the link for the multi?
Yeah.
Can you give it to me in your chat?
In my chat.
Talking about that certified stuff, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's still here. That, like I used to do electrical work. I'm definitely not qualified to do it, but I knew how to do it. I'd learn, and I could do all the electrical work in a house, for example, or in a factory, as long as a registered, certified electrician okayed the work. It was fine, but he had to write off on it to say that it was right.
Yeah,
Hello, Edel Marie Berg. Welcome to the stream. That link that Mansur put in there, if you press that link, you will be able to see all of our streamers on the same place. Yes.
That was my other.
No, Mansur put it in.
Yeah, that was for me. My mother's name I used.
Oh yeah, used it. Yeah.
Edel something.
Edel Marie Berg.
Yeah, but what I mean there is that in a company that does electrical work, you can have uncertified electricians that needs to have something signed off, and then you have certified electricians that can do their own stuff and sign their own stuff. But on top of that, you need to have a guy with the paper that has all the legal responsibility for what the dudes are doing.
If something will happen, then you have to have that guy that will stand in.
That's the course my brother is doing now, and in Norway that's a 2 years course.
Really?
Yes, and it's a EU certified thingy. Before in Norway, you could have one of those legal guys, and he could have divisions in different cities, or what you call it. You can have one umbrella company on the top and lots of umbrellas underneath in different cities, and you had one legal guy on top. The new EU-US regulations says that you can't do that anymore. You need to have that legal person
in every
local.
company.
Yeah, it needs to be local.
Yeah.
So if you have one department in Bergen and in Stavanger, you need to have one in Bergen and one in Stavanger with that paper.
Sorry there, but Harley says he's plays on Xbox One. I'm old as well. Well, you just
You're
fit
old.
right in, mate.
Yeah, if you're right in with us old gits here.
Hey, talk for yourself.
I was.
Yeah, Alan is the top.
Yeah, Alan, he's the oldest one here, mate. He's about 70, I think.
Minus 50.
Minus 50.
20.
No, a little bit more.
I think me and Arlar are the youngest here. Don't remember how old you were, Mansur.
I'm 40. I'm 40 next year.
So then I'm 1 year older than you. No, 2 years.
Older than me.
Yeah.
You old fart.
Yeah, exactly. Howley says in the States that is journeyman's license. Yeah, I think that is something like that. Journeyman's license. Yeah.
We've got a bit of a complicated system at the moment. You can have one guy in the company can certify for all the other guys. But it does depend on which scheme you belong to.
Yeah, depends on what work you can sign off on. Yeah.
Well, Harley, you're not the oldest then. If you're 55, then Johnny is older than you. He's 60
I'm older
now.
than you, mate. Yeah, I'm 60.
And what were you, Brummy?
I'm 52.
You're 52.
Yeah.
But we never gotten a real number on Wonko.
Yeah, you have.
Have we? 76.
Okay.
Can we look at his Steam account? I think it's
Hey, Massey man. Welcome, mate.
Next big bear
Hey,
is
Massey.
somebody kicked.
Somebody kick. Who would kick him?
Oh, I guess it's only me, isn't it?
It's only me that can kick. But then Johnny can do.
No,
Well, I can kick.
Yeah.
Manson can kick
Yeah, you
everybody, just...
Massey man says he loves his boss.
He loves his boss.
He loves his boss.
Oh, yeah.
He,
Does
his
he
boss
work for himself?
wants him to come into work tomorrow to get a harvester ready.
And?
That's all he says. He loves his boss.
That's one.
That's what it means to work on a farm.
Well, that's
It
one
does.
thing we don't have in common. No, I do not love my boss.
This is.
Wonko hates his boss.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, yeah, he's a right git.
Yeah,
It makes
he
him work
is.
too hard.
Yep.
You're working hard. You haven't moved.
That being said, though, Wonko, I have three years in college for automation.
I know.
He is a real good boss. Because his boss
I know
is
you're
guts.
Vince. That's the.
Sorry, man, so I didn't hear what you said there.
Was your boss Dutch, or the people that you work for your boss are Dutch?
Who?
Ice.
For me?
Yeah?
I worked for a Dutch guy in Sweden when I was truck driving. But not this one that I'm working now. And he was a good guy.
Of course, he's Dutch.
But those that I'm working for here, they're Norwegian, and I'm not so sure if I really want to say what I think about them. Not in the stream.
No, you don't.
As long as they pay the check, huh?
No, that's not all nowadays for me. When I was younger, then I would maybe just not care so much about it. But now when I'm older, then you start to care.
How older you get, how sensitive you are.
No, not sensitive. You start to be more wiser and see stuff in another light.
Yeah, you do. You tend to wake up and say, hey, they've been doing this to me for years. This is wrong.
When I was younger, I didn't really care. As long as I could just drive a machine, then it didn't really care what what everything else was about. But nowadays, it's more than just that.
Trying to get in shape, man, sis?
That's one of the worst thing about being the senior in the company. I have a fixed salary with some bonuses, and then there's a young pop coming in who doesn't have the experience I have or the knowledge I have, and he gets almost the same salary as me.
Exactly, he shouldn't.
And I told my boss, if that's the question, if he's going to get this almost the same salary as me, and he has no knowledge of what we're doing and experience of what we're doing, I'm quitting.
Yeah, that's how you should.
That calls jealousy.
You or even have the skills that you are teaching people about the work.
Yeah, that's why I applied for a new job here the other day.
I have a complaint about one of your workers.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah. Well, I just lent him my tractor and he walked away from it and left the engine running.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Man, sir, that is your last warning.
Wow.
Yeah, man said we're not mad at you. We just are disappointed.
You only get one warning?
You want me to start on you, Alec?
Oh, I brought you the most money in. So.
Yeah, but you have to keep the customers happy too.
Lies.
As long as they pay.
As long as they pay.
I'm a little bit younger. I don't care yet.
Money's money.
Yeah,
but I did clean up the big shit there though.
Yes, thank you for that. Is that what you wanted to borrow it for? I thought you actually wanted to use it for something.
This what's,
oh, sorry, Mr. Man. I wasn't paying attention to chat as I normally do.
Yeah, sure.
Said, I don't know when he said it, but he said it. I wish we got a gearbox mod for the console version, and you got to hear the turbo sound of those MB tracks.
You can hear it if you have a gearbox model.
Well, the thing is, we are going to have it. There's supposed to be a gearbox mod in 19, Farming Simulator 19,
and they've enhanced the sounds to make more real.
Yeah,
I was about to say, do you have enough buttons on the console controller for the console to actually do all the gearing thingy?
Yeah, but you can get steering wheels for the consoles, can't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Harley says, make you think if kids coming up are our future, we are screwed.
Oh, God,
yeah, we are. To be honest, I actually do agree with you, Harley. That is what we are. We are screwed.
Why?
Well,
because they don't know how to do
responsibility for the first.
Because you're coming after us, there. Hold on.
Well, we gotta clean up your stuff.
No, the thing is, we need to come and clean up after you, the younger generation, because they don't have any responsibility for what they're doing.
and
yeah.
no survival skills or anything. I
No, exactly.
If technology was to break
That's
down
our
now,
generation's fault, though. That's our generation's fault.
That is our generation's fault. That's true.
Yeah, don't blame
It
it
is
on
the
us.
generation's fault that they're not grabbing themselves by the ears and making themselves learn.
I call it natural selection.
Well, yeah, it is a bit. The human race is going to die out if we were going to rely on current generation.
yeah.
Johnson says grumpy old farts is an accurate title, at least.
Yeah.
You ain't heard nothing yet.
Can you grab some forage from in here and feed the cows?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the stream, Johnson.
This one wants to go backwards.
Yeah, Massey man, I feel for you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's wrong.
What did he do now?
Oh, he's talking about. He agrees with what you were saying about the money
Youngsters.
and the young people. Person getting a job. What Mansett was saying about someone with no experience getting almost as much as he was, all the same.
They shouldn't. They should have just gone through the same circle as we did when we started working. I mean, you start on the bottom and work yourself up.
Yeah.
Harley says all they know is what they can Google. Yeah, well, that's
that's right.
No,
That's not everybody.
I'm not saying that they are stupid. Many of those young generation today.
Yeah, there's a lot of smart kids out there.
They have a long school. Many of them have a long school behind them. That's not the problem. The problem is they don't know how to do the job outside the office. They can do everything in the office, paper works, computering works, and stuff like that. But when it comes outside the office, they have no clue.
There's no basic skills.
That's not our
Basic
fault.
skills.
Uncle?
They want us to go to school and get higher degrees and all that. Correct.
Where's the feeding?
we're staying So we're staying longer in school.
Oh, found it.
Johnson says, I was gonna take a power nap after work, and here I am. It's a very good power nap watching us.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put you to sleep in no time, mate.
Yeah,
No problem, mate.
Why is everybody driving him away today?
Monster.
Because
No.
Driving in your way, it's my
You
bloody
don't
farm.
have a steering wheel on your tractor, Alan?
Uncle.
Yes.
Yeah, so use it.
But there has to be a room to go to.
Man, you have done something to this wheel loader here, Uncle. This is
I know.
top one. Bloody.
Come in this way.
I found the hole in the fence there.
Oh, right. What's up, Oops?
Can you sell me a load of manure?
Johnny,
Sure.
you need help with this? Or are you almost done?
I'm nearly done. This is the last little bit of the field here.
This feels like a Tesla.
Feels like a Tesla.
I've got some, Oops. How much do you want?
As long as you don't try and launch it into outer space.
Oh, I haven't got that much.
How much do you have?
Massey Man says he even asked me how do you use this, and it was just a simple gearbox with two sprocket and a shaft with three clips, and he didn't know how to take the circlip off.
1377. Oops.
I'm bringing the small thread.
Man, sir?
Yep.
How is it going with that wheel loader?
Yeah, that's wrong,
not
mate.
very
If
You
he's
seem
a
to be
year old,
all over the place.
if he's a year older than you, and he doesn't know as much as you know, and he's getting paid, what'd you say, about £70 a week more than you, that's wrong.
Yeah, he shouldn't. He doesn't have the knowledge.
He hasn't got the knowledge or the experience.
No.
The age has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
But it's over here. It's all about the pieces of paper, the qualifications. The more qualifications you've got, you know,
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's the
matter
same
whether you can
here.
do the damn job. If you've got the qualifications to say you've qualified and learnt the job for 2 years, you're going to get paid more. It's simple as that.
It is the same here because many of those young people are coming into work here, and they are put into be bosses at the work, but they're very young. They have no working experience out in the field. For example, in the contracting. And that is something that you really would need to know something about before you start to be boss over other people out in the area.
Yeah.
No life experience either.
No, exactly.
Well, to give you a good example there, in my company now, most of the people employed earlier have been employed because they have not any particular education, but we know the people, we know what they do, and due to their life experience, they or experience in life, or what you call it, we know. Blimey, this Willie is crazy. Anyway, we know what we can expect.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And the last 4 persons we employed in our company have never worked a single day in their life, but all those 4 people have a master degree in what we are doing. At the university in Aberdeen.
I'm sorry, but nothing beats work experience. Nothing beats being on the job, learning on the job.
That was 10 years ago. That's not anymore.
No, I know, because you've been doing this job for 20 years. Oh, where's your certificate? I don't have one. Oh, sorry.
True enough, but these guys have a paper that says they have a certain amount of base knowledge on underwater constructions, which is what I live. Which is my living, to inspect underwater constructions.
Yeah.
And they have a paper that says they, from a university, that says they are masters in doing that. And of course, those...
They've never been in the water.
True enough, but those papers are more worth than me having 10 years of experience doing it by hand.
Yeah, but that's wrong. That's society and what those state are asking for. As Harley says, everyone can pass a test. Doing it is different. It's a different story. Yeah, but it's the same. It's the same for us excavator drivers. Nowadays, they want us to have a certificate for driving. You have to have a license for driving an excavator, and then you have to have a certificate that says that you know how to do your job. Even though I have been sitting in an excavator now for this 6 year since I started here, and the other years from before. Say I have a total 10 years of experience in an excavator, but I still have to have this paper that says that I know how to do my job.
Yeah. Crazy, isn't it?
And that is something.
Massey man, I'd be tempted too, mate. I would. He's just saying that he's been inquiring about another job, and the guy there will pay him for experience rather than having a piece of paper.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The more experience, the higher the money. Well, that's how it should be.
Or how it works today is that even though if you don't have experience, the more education you have that compensates for experience. Which
doesn't. No.
It doesn't.
It does sometimes, because if you have a high education in something, you have a base knowledge of what you're doing, and it all depends on the degrees and stuff like that. But
well, of course that depends on what kind of job you're doing. If you're only sitting in an office, job a lot. But the thing is, I have seen in my job, where I am here in Norway, excavator driver, you get a drawing on a paper that says you have all the heights, how everything should look like and everything like that. But when you start to make it from the papers or the drawing, it does not fit where it's supposed to be. Because the problem is the people that have made the drawing, they haven't been out on the spot and looked at it and see how it looks like from the beginning.
Oh yeah, believe me, in offshore business where I was before where I am now, that was mostly the case. You came onto a platform or an oil rig in building.
I think that's your fault.
And the electrician and the ventilation guy had each their own drawing that says here is going to be some electrical cables, and another guy has here's going to be some ventilation systems on the same spot because people don't speak.
Yeah.
How much do I owe you?
How much is in the trailer, mate? I'll find
21,000.
21,000.
Okay.
One card.
Harley says a degree can't give you common sense. No, exactly.
No.
You can't get a common sense out of degree.
No.
Nope.
But as I was saying, I mean, when you're trying to make something out of a drawing where the heights don't fit together, it's very hard to try to then everything it needs to be done over again. It's just a big pain in the butt, to be honest.
Yes. Yep. Been through all that too.
And it
when I
gives
used
us,
to work.
and it takes us twice the time to do the job because it isn't right from the beginning.
Which is a waste of money.
Yeah.
You have to redo it all again, and depending on what sort of business you're in.
That's the main reason I'm in the business I am in today, because we are small, and the guys out on the boats, as I was, can do.
It's free, mate. Don't worry about it.
Find solutions to the jobs however suits them, but that as well requires a certain type of people to have those guys who actually can think by themselves. I was not one of those guys until I started in the business, and I learned a lot from my boss, and became one of the best ones in our company to do that and get the jobs done. Not by whatever means necessary, but in a safe way, and so we make money on it, which of course is a problem. Well, not a problem, but a part of the solution as well.
I love the comments in the chat.
Well, I did try to ask him like 3 times, but I kept getting interrupted, so I just typed it in.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
Where is it, mate?
In the big shed.
Now he went in there.
Oh, you're stacking me.
Who's inspecting you?
I love your view, Manser. Short AFK, he says. Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're getting more adult beverages. Ah.
Have you not got the big M anymore?
No. They never bought it. It was Farmer Oops that bought the big M.
Farmer Oops has got the big M.
Oh, if you got the big M, oops.
Yeah?
Oh, can I borrow that then, please?
MR's not good enough now.
I
Don't come back to our farm asking for anything anymore. Not good enough. Fine.
No, I thought you had the big M, that's why.
Yeah, exactly, Harley.
We were thinking about buying it, but it was just a waste of money.
But I was sure you had it. Because I borrowed it before. Or was that on a different save game?
It was in different save game.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, it might have been, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sure you had it.
Yeah, that's when I was. That's when we first started. I had the pigs. Wonka had the cows, and he bought the big M.
And I had the sheep, yeah.
Yeah, Oops is an ugly purple one.
Ah. So,
Ugly purple one.
so, Oops, can I borrow your big M, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have to assign it to everyone then if he's going to be able to use it.
Oh, you can assign it to Brummy. Temporarily, and Brummy just assigns it back.
Oh, yeah. Could do that.
But you can do it yourself, can't you?
Yeah, I can do
Yeah,
that.
you can do it yourself, yeah.
If it's okay with you, I will do that.
Yeah.
tune. It's doing my head in.
From what?
It was kind of boring.
You're really busy there, Ice.
No, the problem is that all of you have the same time of seeding, plowing, and harvesting at everybody at the same time.
Yeah, well, that will slowly stagger as we get into it a bit more.
Maybe.
I'm busy.
Yeah, but you're soon done.
Yep. And we're gonna speed up time, and then Brimmy and Uncle are gonna be busy.
I would have been able to help you, but we don't have the money to buy a second one.
Because you bought a potato harvester.
No, I sold that and got almost all the money back.
Oh yeah.
We lost just 7,000 out of it.
It's like one of the places I looked at to change jobs said, more experience, more pay, and then I'm fine. I'm tempted to change job. Yeah, you did say that before.
Harley says, ice cold Coors Light. Don't think I ever tasted
Ice
that.
cold Coors Light. And Coors Light's not bad.
I never tasted that one. Coors, I don't even think we have that here.
Ah, there it is.
It's not bad. It's got to be icy cold though.
All beer should be icy cold. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Not mjöd. Mjöd should actually be about 20.
Oh, okay. We do have it here in. Oh, yeah. That's very nasty, Johnson. It's called tap water, he says. That was a very nasty one, Johnson. Be nice. Be nice to people.
Yes,
It's not very nice of you to say something like that.
You can keep your drinks cold in Norway.
Yeah, just put it outside the door.
Put it in snow.
Not at the moment.
What's the temperature in Stavanger at the moment?
We had, I think, 25 degrees today.
You lived in Christian, sounds.
1 second,
I
guys,
was-
please.
I was about to say a lot of profanities there because outside my window it is 7 degrees.
7.
Oh, 1 minute, guys. Yes, oops.
Do you have a lot of manure?
I've got about 10,000, I think.
What are you doing with all the manure? Oops.
He's eating it.
I was about to say he's having his yearly shower.
Yeah, Harley.
11,000
Shots fired.
litres.
I have a fertilizer maker, Johnny.
Harley,
you
you just
bought a
have to.
fertilizer to make it too. Okay.
Yeah.
Harley, you just have to shoot back. Make sure it's harder shot than he shot.
Did somebody make a seed maker? Everybody's making
Not
fertilizer,
yet,
but nobody's
going
making
to.
seed.
Wonko and I were thinking about doing that.
Until somebody spent all our money.
Yeah, although
On
that was that.
seeds. I'll do a deal with you, Ups. You have my manure. If you let me have some of your fertilizer when I need it. I supplied the manure and you can supply the fertilizer. That fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got competition then, Johnny?
Yeah, but
What
they-
happened to all the seeds then?
What seeds?
Yeah, exactly.
I think he
He
sold
was
them for, I think he
whining
sold them
last
for a loss.
weekend. Last weekend he was whining all weekend that he want to make his seed maker. Now he can't put his seed maker in and he doesn't.
Well, because he doesn't have the money now.
Well, they're not that expensive, but yeah. That's why I wanted to sell some silage to get some money up.
Well, Johnson, you maybe should think about a little bit. Okay, not all beers are good. I have to agree with that.
Yeah, some beers are a bit ordinary.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually the Australian ones though.
The only time when all beer is good, it is when you have drink already 10, then everything seems to be tasting the
Oh
same.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's the same.
That's true.
You should come to Norway and foster
see if-
from tap. It's excellent.
Oh, Dutch makes the best beers.
Shifting Fury says, hello there, Ice. Just had a 9k damage in World of Tanks. Some good stuff. Well, congratulations, mate. That's a very good game.
And I disagree with you, Allard. Look a bit west, and you will see a small country that speaks Flemish. They make a lot more better beer than you.
No.
No?
Yes.
The French people.
Look across the channel, and you'll see this fabulous country there. They make some excellent beer as well.
No, they don't.
America?
They don't make excellent beer, but they make a lot of good stouts.
Yeah, stout.
No,
yes.
we do a lot of good IPAs now.
Ireland?
Harley, that's in Fahrenheit, isn't it?
Yeah, the Irish make good stout. Really good.
I'm not fond of the the black water there.
What is 98 Fahrenheit in degrees?
You mean Guinness?
Well, it's not very warm.
I think you divide it by 1.5 ish.
1.5.
Yeah.
Where's this field?
I think 30 degrees Fahrenheit ish, something like that, is 0 degrees Celsius. Around 30 something is 0 degrees Celsius.
So that means what?
Don't you usually take one and double it and then add 30 and then
Oh, that's almost 30 degrees.
Enough.
And Johnson says I had 15k damage in World of Tanks, so that's better. Or what? No, that's totally different, mate. That's totally different.
No, it's more damage.
It's more damage, but in World of Warships and World of Tanks, that's totally different number. 9,000 damage in World of Tanks. That's a very good game. How many tanks did you take out, Shifting Fury? So 37 Celsius. Okay.
Boy, that's hot.
Yeah, that is hot.
It's a good summer's day here.
I feel sorry for you, Johnny.
Don't go
I
complain.
do too.
The Australian climate with it, like us. That's
Okay, so 100 Fahrenheit are equal for 37. Okay, so it's about 35 then, something like that.
Oh, we had that this summer.
Okay.
Yeah, divide it by 3 and you're approximately.
Yeah.
Which means 7 times 3. I have about 21. That's stupid. 17, sorry. 17.
Oh, lag. Thank you for that.
The lag, yeah, you're welcome. You want more?
No, it's alright.
I think it was Oops's Cadillac.
No, I think it is his ice cream. He's freezing out the internet connection.
Ice cream lag. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's better than an ice cream headache.
But I sold my Cadillac.
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze. Oh, that's nasty.
The Ben and
You
Jerry's
sold your
cookie
Cadillac.
dough.
Why would you do that?
Harley says heat index is somewhere between oh my god and WTF.
Yeah.
So Allard is soon finished.
No, you can turn it up now. It's like up and down.
No, we do it when you are done.
Oh, then I'll put it in 1 kilometer an hour.
Yeah, you do that.
I didn't
Okay.
realise that
How's
was
it
the edge
going
of the
for
the edge of
you?
the map.
No.
What are you gonna do with that grass, Tommy?
I'm going to buy a silage fermenter. Whoa.
What a lag?
No,
Again?
it just went off by itself to the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Was
You
there
know
a
how
Dutchie
you
standing
drive.
in front of you?
Well, it's doing it again. I think it's because of the hills on this, on the embankment. Because I'm not actually on the field. I'm on the embankment next to my field.
That was quite funny when me and my boss was down in UK and my boss was finally driving the car. And we went out onto the highway and I
I'm
said,
done.
wrong side, wrong side, wrong side! When a car came towards us.
Mm.
Alright, put it at 120 times.
Someone's typing somewhat really hard on the keyboard.
That's not really good for us people that have animals. When they're
That's
100
why I
away.
said, people man your stations.
Oh, thank
Ice's
you very much for the
brother-in-law
subscription,
actually
Ice.
he was the one who did the correct number of times I said Farming Simulator 19 in the chat.
Is it already 5 months?
Is
What?
it?
Yeah, I subscribed for you for the 5 months in a row now.
Oh, okay. Mine's.
What's that got to do with anything?
I wasn't.
No
I
idea.
wasn't talking to you.
we're
Who won the
talking
giveaway?
Twitch chat.
Huh?
Your nephew.
Not my nephew.
Or,
He's married to my middle sister.
Brother-in-law then.
Rofan, yeah, brother-in-law.
Your middle brother-in-law.
Yeah, my middle brother-in-law. My sister is. She is my
No, I smell a fix.
almost young.
That's what I said.
She is what?
I don't know.
Wait a second.
Stingray.
Ah, yeah, sure. Yeah. That's fine with me.
Family.
Is she younger than you?
Hell.
Is she younger than you, I said.
Yes, she is. She is much younger than me. She's
You never
just,
look.
Huh?
Allard just pulled out in front of me.
No, you break too late.
No, he is 1 year younger than me, but my sister is what 10 years younger than me.
She's almost just as old as I am.
No,
20?
Yeah, almost.
no, she is over 30 now.
And now I'm almost 30.
You're just 28.
I'm 1.5 years out of 30. Okay.
You know the people. You know people are younger when I say 1.5.
Yep. And they are still kids.
It's like going out. I had 4 beers and 2 glasses of wine. Who cares?
But you weren't here, Johnson. So,
Your power nap screwed you over.
huh?
His power nap screwed him.
No, he didn't take a power nap. He was gonna take a power nap and then he came into the stream.
And he took the power
And
nap too
Harley
late.
says, just enjoying you all having cold one. Yeah.
No, nice.
I would like to have one too, but I haven't bought any.
I did.
should have. Yeah, I should have. I can still buy tomorrow. Should buy tomorrow.
I have a
Wonka, do you ever run out? Don't you have a
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't the brewery deliver to your door?
God, I wish.
He has a whole tank outside.
He's got him on tap.
It's
I was
a
about to
trailer
say-
tank.
Doesn't you want to go live about southish in England?
I do, yeah.
Near the train to France?
No.
Yeah, you do. I know you do. That's where
And
you
over?
No, I
No,
drink.
not Dover.
I'm on American IPA tonight.
American IPA.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Nice. I had when I was home visiting my mom. There's a the microbreweries are just popping up like cancer. Excuse the whatchamacallit, thingy over there. But
Don't worry, we're not offended.
yeah, when I saw home now,
I
I bought 2 bottles of IPA from a local brewery of home where my mom lives, and my bloody god, those were good.
Yeah, there's some really nice beers around now.
Oh yeah.
Jensen says, "Oh, I definitely took a power nap from 6 o'clock to when I came here." Okay.
So you missed out then?
Yeah.
Have you done a double IPA yet, Monko?
Double IPA?
Uh-huh.
I didn't even know that was possible.
It's an IPA. They made a new IPA from.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. IPA. What's an IPA?
Yeah, it sounds like engine oil.
Indian Pale Ale.
Shifting Fury says, "Is this a modded server?" Yeah, we have a lot of mods on this server. Yes.
Oh, almost everyone.
Yeah.
The British Army commissioned it for the troops in India. It was brewed so that it would survive the travel across from England.
You
What, they
play
kept
the
them
game,
drunk?
Shifting Fury?
That was so they didn't know where they were getting shipped to.
Yeah. So they didn't give them monkeys even if they did get there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
It's just so
Right.
I'm in
So-
a fighting mood
now-
all the time, innit?
So now Brum is mowing grass, so if I speed up time tomorrow, it will be grown up again, the grass.
Yeah,
so,
it'll be mowing
so it-
over his mowing.
Yeah,
That's okay, that's okay.
it was a very perfect timing
Doesn't
for
really
the mowing
matter.
there.
I'm not,
Doesn't matter.
I'm not in
It
a rush
won't
to.
matter.
I'm not in a rush to collect it. I haven't got the money for the thingy. Yeah, I'll just collect it as and when.
That being said, Shifting Fury, this is a private server where we stream from.
Yeah.
It's not a public server, to be honest.
No, we all run the stream off it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't. We invite people that we know can come
Exactly.
and join us, but we need to know them so that we know they're safe for our streams. That they're not going to burst out in some languages and stuff and get us banned
And make-
from
and
Twitch
making
and YouTube.
Hold
And making
on.
crop circles and stuff.
Yeah, he is a DJ on SR, Simulator Radio.
Oh,
That being said,
what's his name?
we have the
DJ name.
server for PCSG, which is a public server which is modded.
Yeah.
As long as you're a member of PCSG, you will get access to that server and come play.
Allard, to answer your question, you have to ask him if is that his same name you have there, Shifting Fury, as your DJ name?
I listen to a
Harley,
lot of Simulator Radio.
yeah, Harley says grilling steaks tonight. Be enjoying a Jim Bean's theme and Coke.
Oh, nice.
No Sapphire.
Are you ruining the Jim Beam with Coke?
It is.
That is true.
Allard.
They're fine.
Yeah. Which times do you have? Are you playing?
Ooh. Do we have wood chips?
No, wish we did.
Then I'm gonna go buy myself a wood chip thingy, whatchamacallit, chainsaw.
Oh, you're not booked at the moment. Okay. So, what kind of music is it that you play on Simulator Radio? I do really enjoy the music that are on Saturdays between.
Saturday
is it between
7 and 11?
8 and 11, something like that?
The rock DJ.
Classic rock, alternative. Oh, good. Yeah,
Good, good.
that's good.
Yeah, I think that's favorite.
Harley says you ain't right, lol. So you're gonna make a lot of mess now. It's so funny looking at Robbie. Now the grass has started to grow again, and he's not lifting them over. He's making circles and.
Yeah. I was doing it properly, but now I'm just going to keep going round and round and round, and then I'll just rake it together later.
Oh, let's see it. Nice color, by the way. Oh, yeah, it's just changed. Oh, he's missing a lot of parts. It's a good thing that he's gonna start over.
Yeah, I need to start all over again.
Well, that's why I'm missing a lot of parts, because I do have to do it over again. So
You're going to end up with a lot of
My OCD says I can't watch that anymore.
Yeah, good luck with that, Brummy.
I know, yeah.
Probably wanna rake
You
that.
can do it.
You can do
I'm
it.
cutting it, and as I'm cutting it, it's growing back right behind me.
Yeah.
oh, this
It's chasing me.
this is still the old mower. Okay.
Question for you though, Johnny. Is the reason you are doing
I thought that was a bush. I thought I could get through that.
I didn't hear you then, Mansett, sorry.
The question for you was: why are you doing YouTube streams instead of Twitch streams?
I don't like Twitch.
Wrong button.
Fair enough.
Yeah, wrong button.
Oh, is it gonna rain too?
I don't think Oops likes Twitch either.
Why?
Tell them, Oops.
Tell him. Tell him.
Tell them what?
The phone call you and me had for a couple of hours.
Yeah, he helped me to fix it so I can. I am affiliated.
Damn it!
You have to
Why
slow.
are we still going at $120?
Was it raining? Looks more like
No,
sleet.
it's snowing,
Yeah, it looks more
according
like
to the thing.
looks more like sleet and rain.
Les, what's how big of a
Looks like
pile there
Team
is for the
Spirit.
cow stable?
I'm waiting for things to grow.
Yeah, can you start harvesting on my fields?
No, they're not ready yet.
Before it's ready.
Can you muck out the cows, John?
No, it's not dark orange yet.
Yes,
Cows?
it is.
That's a thought as well, yeah.
Not on mine.
Have a look at me piggies. Cleanliness.
Oh, Mansett is doing that already.
Oh!
I saw that. He's stuck on the silo.
Help!
It is ready, but we can't start when it is raining.
Here.
We have to wait for that.
Aha! Oops.
Oh,
Ah!
you're making a bigger
That's why I
mess
won't go
than it
backward because. Nah, it's because I think someone else uses the space to change gear, and I don't. And I was trying to get backwards, and I only wanted to drive forward. Ooh, three, hop! Help! Oh, I fixed it. This wheel roller is crazy.
You're even worse than Brummy and Oops.
Have you tried this? Have you tried this wheel loader?
Allard,
Yes.
get over here. You have work to do.
Have a go in it, lad.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, go do stuff.
It's a little faster than a normal one.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit.
So you get off the gas a little bit. Earlier.
You managed to do a lot with the acceleration, but you forgot to do something about the brakes.
No, you got to press them a little bit earlier.
Yeah, you forgot to put some on it.
That's the way I like it.
Gise Trucking Josh says hello, and welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Hello.
I say
Hello.
That being said, though, Wonko, the I can't remember which map it was. The map where we had the old Russian wheel loader at the BGA.
Oh, that was one of the first maps that April joined you guys.
That was Oakfield, wasn't it?
Oregon Spring.
Oregon
That thing was
Springs.
awful.
Harley says.
No. That was an epic wheel loader.
Yeah,
we
that's
still
what I
got
did.
it in the mods folder.
We still got it.
It's a good loader. I love it.
Harley says, make me put you all in timeout, lol. Yeah, I think we all need a timeout.
Yeah, I'm doing curling with the Jeep with Johnny.
Polar Bear says, I'm not getting the host function to work.
Wasn't it exclamation mark host
Yeah, and the
space
name of it.
Icelandic Farmer?
Yeah. And you have to do
With the spice.
you have to do
doing
it in
Bitcoin
your own
stuff?
chat. You have to do it in your own chat, mate. On your channel.
Just go to the dashboard, Sortido, and put auto host on Sortido or on.
No, you just go to the channel. You doesn't need to do it on the dashboard.
Oh, I wish I had some forks right now.
Sunflowers
do you
need
have-
harvesting.
Wonko, do you have forks for this reloader?
Yes.
Ooh, where?
What you should do, Polar Bear, just go and Google it on Google, and they will show you exactly how to type it.
Yeah, we had a whole discussion about it. That the new young we know how to Google everything. Now you do it yourself.
Yeah, well,
One of my most.
that is the one thing you can actually Google.
One of my most epic sites is the one that says just effing Google it. Whenever my friends are asking me lots of, or my colleagues asking a lot of stupid questions, I just link them that just effing Google it thingy, and it takes up Google and it automatically pastes into the search field and clicks the search field for them.
Nice
It's a
one,
really
Wonko.
amazing animation that just effing Googling.
Nice parking, Wonko.
Not bad at 60 miles an hour.
16 miles actually.
Yeah, you just put
You're
on the
driving my
handbrake.
pickup again. I know the Mac.
Having a lot of Brits on the chat there. What's the speed limits in the UK actually? Because when you in the cities and stuff like that, and I drive a car, well, there is signs, tiny though, but there are signs that says 40 and 30 and 50 and that. But when you get on the highway, there's no signs.
Where is it,
God.
Wonko?
They have gone nuts with speed in this country. You can't do more than 50 pissing miles an hour anywhere now.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
around the cities, they're trying to make it a blanket of 20 miles an hour in any city.
Where is it, Wonko?
So it's a good thing
Over here.
that my boss was the
Where?
renter of the car I had because I did 80 all around. And there was-
Good man.
it was a lot of speed cams when I was passing 80.
Where is it,
Allard.
Wonko?
Allard. Where am
Yes.
I?
I don't know, I can't see where you are.
Look on the map.
Allard, I asked you
Oh,
to
shit.
get to the
Get to that
Harvester.
drop.
Thank
Okay.
you very much for the host, Polar Bear. You figured
Okay.
it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Basically, it's as fast as you can go, as long as you can get away with it.
That's silage forks, I need like pellet forks. No, that's
Torpedo, din snösock, du fick det
I
där.
think it's gonna do the job.
Allard,
Get to the chopper, I know.
you want me to sell your harvester?
Can't get the staff nowadays, can you?
You get a better one. Too.
What can you do,
Oh.
Brommy?
Huh?
Manager, can you see what he typed in chat? It was not. It was this. I don't know what you call it.
I can see it because I have this sword, but I don't think the other guys can see it because that was what was that?
No, I have allowed
banned?
it.
Banned?
I have allowed it. I have allowed it.
Yeah, I saw that.
You twats! I love that one.
You twat. That's an English word.
Twat.
Harley says speed limit in Texas. Hold my beer and watch this. Yeah, that's about it.
Speaking of which, one of the most epic videos on YouTube ever is the guy on that lawnmower in US down south there with those
We need to do
those
sunflowers.
those wagons you have on the store hooked up to his lawnmower with beer, and the police stops him.
I saw last one. There was one guy that got chased in a go-kart on the highway.
Okay, welcome to the stream, mate.
There was another that I saw. There was a guy that had taken those lifts that on the workplace to the store to buy beer, and and was on his way back. But the police stopped him.
And he said, "Calm down."
Well, my mother has the same problem because my mother is in a wheelchair, and she has an electrical wheelchair.
Oh no! This is like a scissor lift.
Yeah, but my mother has
it was
the
a
same
scissor
problem.
lift.
My mother has the same problem as the guy in the scissor lift. Because the
Right.
scissor lift is at least in Norway limited to a certain speed limit, and the same speed limit you have on electrical wheelchairs or
Thought you might need a hand.
Yeah, there's a lot of poop in here, I tell you.
Harley says it was in Georgia. Okay.
Why don't you use conveyor belts?
Well, if it was in Georgia, it's okay.
Yeah, but the funny thing was when the police wanted him to get down, he just started to lift himself up in the lift. It was so funny to watch. No, I'm not going down.
Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, I've seen that too.
Come and get me, you all.
You're drinking beer. I'm not drinking beer. He had a cold beer in his hand.
Yeah.
I don't mind you saying go the All Blacks because I'm not a rugby fan. I don't like rugby. Sorry.
The New Zealand rugby is not the
The All
best.
Blacks.
Also,
I don't care.
rugby cheat anyway, don't they?
You're not coming back in, Monko?
No, I'm going to empty the trailer.
Allard.
Is it
Yes.
full? Okay.
Yeah, the harvesting sunflowers.
No, we're taking first Farmer Oops's fields first, and then we start on the other ones.
Oops, your pallets are full.
No more room at the pallet thing for pallets.
Shh, pallets.
Pallets.
Shh, pallets.
Pallets.
Oh, so those pallets, yeah.
Pallets, yeah.
Yeah, shh, pallets.
Here comes Oops then with his cheat trailer.
Mm-hmm.
With the pallets.
It is sheep tractor.
One more, it's no more space. Only one pallet there.
No, you gotta keep that thing away and put a new one so that they can spawn a new
No,
one.
it should spawn 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything
I think-
parked near it? You got a vehicle near it? An implement near it? An attacher near it? Anything near it? Doesn't like anything. Anything with a collision. Hates it.
By the sound of it, he's probably had something very close to it.
Other modder messed it up when he changed stuff.
Can't see
I
anything.
see there's cars going through what you're doing, Johnny.
Harley says, wish we
Yeah,
had class on console. Yeah, that's why we play on computer, because
be
you
that
have
truck
so
too.
much more mods and variety of
Yeah.
things to play with.
That,
You have
that thing,
GPS,
that
you
thing-
have courseplay, and so many other things that you can use.
That being said, though, with FS19, they've actually made the modding language a bit more uniform, so the mods will work more cross-platform.
Or
Yeah.
now we don't have to listen to the whining constantly.
Are they whining in you all the time?
No, not in me.
On you? At you?
I hope not on in.
Where's
I
the
must
I'm a little busy. I'm
where's
stuck.
the spawn point? Oops.
It's
where's the
distracted me,
spawn
now
point?
I'm stuck.
It's outside. I think it was that tractor that he had inside the. He had it inside the shed.
Yeah. Won't
Yeah.
like it.
You
I
know,
can't for the love
Yeah.
of God understand
Can I
why
make a
people
Oh, they
suggestion?
games
spawn
on
there,
console
yeah.
anyway.
You can't have anything near the big pallet spawn points. I mean,
Lancer?
it can be a long way away, and
Lancer?
it'll do that. But it should be right now, mate.
I think that has to do with money. Console is much cheaper to buy than a computer.
Yeah.
Both yes and no. You can get not a high-end graphic computer. Don't misunderstand me. You can't get a high-end graphic computer for the price of the console, but you can get a fucking decent. Sorry, language. You can get a decent.
He went Australian on us.
You can get a decent
You're not-
computer for the price of a console.
Harley, don't listen to him. You're not whining. I know where you're coming from, mate.
Oops, can I make a suggestion for you, mate? You know,
Yeah.
inside, you know, for cleaning out the sheep, use the skid
Yeah.
steer
Yeah.
because it's only small and it fits in there pretty good. That's what I use when I
Oh,
was
nice.
Yeah.
when I had the sheep.
The biggest upper the consoles has compared to computers is that the consoles are really expensive when they come there, so you can get a decent computer the same price. But the consoles go down in price when they have sold a lot. Computers don't.
Ooh.
Console for me is not user friendly.
Well, a
No, man, that's
console
because
really
of
is
your
just for
hands,
games,
mate.
Yeah, they're no good for old
because-
people. Consoles are hopeless.
It's not
Just
good.
can't use the controller because
No,
I've
you-
got bad arthritis.
Yeah, that's because of your hands.
Yeah, I know.
It's nothing to do with the console itself. It's just
No, I'm not saying the console's no good. I'm just saying I cannot use one.
no. I know. No, you
And
can't.
I have tried. It just kills my hands.
More boom, more
Good job.
boom.
He took Johnny's car for a drive then. And
Not
left it on its
again.
side.
You did, didn't
I
you?
didn't drive it. I maybe pushed it a little bit with the wheel off.
You may have pushed it a little.
Thanks. Everyone picks on my car.
Yeah.
I
You're gonna have to
do,
lock it in the shed.
I do love the console as a gaming platform now because it's just so easy to go in there, do a game,
Yeah.
and to use a profound language, GTFO, don't play anymore. Also, you have the PC where you can have more advanced stuff for those who want those things as well.
I played quite a lot of games on console before I got myself a computer again, and I enjoyed it.
I always had a computer. Always had a computer. Had a console on the side for the fun stuff. I had
Yeah, I had a computer many years ago, but I sold it and didn't have a computer for years until now. What, 5 years ago I started and got myself a computer again.
feel sad, man.
I had a console when I was younger. It was called an Atari 64.
Oh, I remember those. Oh, I'm feeling so old now.
My first console that I played on was a Nintendo 9.
I really
Oh, no.
remember when Nintendo came out the first time with Mario.
If you had a Nintendo 9, I really want to have a look at that because that's a machine that never existed.
I don't want to
Wasn't
say
it,
what my first computer was
Nine.
because half of you
It's
guys
the-
probably never heard of it.
It's a Nintendo 8-bit.
Okay,
I
it's the
don't
grey
know.
one.
I don't know the brand name of the very first one I had.
The grey one with the big disc you had to put in, and I had it was grey with white and bright orange gun with it.
Yeah.
We played Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt, yeah, that's
Duck
it.
Hunt, yeah.
8-bit. For those of you who did do early computers and can remember the Commodore 64, or the competitor was the Amstrad.
I had the Amstrad 464.
Yeah, I had the Commodore 64.
Yeah, I did too. I still got it. It's out in the shed.
Was that your first computer?
That was my first computer. Yeah, the Commodore 64.
Yep, me too.
Commodore came with a computer that's called the Commodore 65. They made
65.
Yeah, they
Never
made
heard of that one.
They made 120 of those, and then Amiga 500 came.
Yeah, I got one of those. It's out in the shed.
A friend of mine who I visit often has bought a Commodore 65 on eBay for like £200. He's a hoarder. He knows what he's doing. His Commodore 65 is in mint condition. He can get about £25,000 for that computer if he sells it.
Nice.
That's a lot of money.
I got your car recovered by the breakdown services, Johnny.
Oh, thank you.
but as I said, they made 101 of the Commodore 65s. That's the only number of Commodore 65s that came out of the Commodore factory at all, because the Amiga 500 was another division and just ruined the market for the Commodore 65.
Oh, it would have. Yeah. Because it was pretty groundbreaking with the 500 came out.
Oh, the Amiga was, yeah.
My first Amiga was the 1200.
Yeah, I got one of those. It's out in the shed as well.
You must have a big shed.
How big is your shed, by the way, Johnny?
I hate you, Johnny.
It's pretty big.
The cool thing about my Amiga 500 though, Johnny, was that I had a 2.5-inch hard drive in it that was 80 megabytes.
Yeah.
A 2.5 inch, not a 3.5 inch, a 2.5 inch.
Yeah, 2.5 inch, yeah.
I spent about £1,000 on that machine, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
GPS
that's a bummer.
Yep.
I don't even want to tell you what my first computer was, because you probably never heard of it.
I had to go through what you call it, user sprites and all that stuff, and I got the whole process void in the end, but I had the computer for 2.5 years before.
Guru meditation.
It got what? Yeah, Guru meditation. Yeah, love that.
Polar Bears, yes, my first was a 500, and I have a 125 megabyte hard drive in it. Had a CD 64 too.
He's lying. There was no CDs on the Amiga.
Is he lying? Are you saying that
he means he had a C64?
C64, that's not something, yeah.
Are you saying that your friend are lying? It's your friend.
I know, he lies a lot.
Or maybe you have gotten a little bit too much beer already.
No, the very first console I owned, I can't remember the brand name, but it only did one thing. It played Pong.
A Commodore.
Commodore 64. No, I bet that was an Atari.
It was the Atari, yeah.
Yeah, I bet that was an Atari.
No. The Atari, it had cartridges. Like I've got about 200-300 games for the Atari 64.
Yeah. That
the
was
first Atari I had at home. The only game you could play on that was one game console, was the Pong game, where you had the ball going from one side to the other side, and you had the thingy you went up and down.
Yeah.
That's the first console
I
ever had home. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't an Atari though.
Yeah, that was an Atari I had on that.
Oh yeah, yeah. The one I had wasn't an Atari. I don't know what brand it was. I think it was No Name.
Atari copy then.
Oh, it was one of the very first. It was before Atari.
I remember when
about the same time.
And when I was in school in Iceland, we had a computer outside in the
Why
hall.
aren't you picking that up?
Everybody in the evening were playing Pac-Man.
That's an interesting growth on my sunflower field, soybean field.
What is it?
What's wrong with it?
Got corn in it. In the corner.
Oh, Lord.
That's a bonus added extra.
Hey, somebody opened the silo.
Oh, Lord.
Yes?
Somebody does, I know, yeah.
That's your speciality, apparently.
What?
Start seeding wrong crop into the field and then change
No, I think it's more that I
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure, Allard.
What's that?
The first computer I started doing touch on, which had a program to teach people touch, was a Tiki 100. It had one 4-inch floppy for the operating system and one 4-inch quarter floppy for saving. That was all on it. So one of the disk drives or 2 disk drives, one was for the operating system, and the other one was where you saved your files.
Polar Bear says we had a Tiki 100 at school.
Oh yeah, same as I had a Tiki 100. Stupid machine, with 2 floppy drives.
my first PC that my dad always used the 2 floppies too. One was my dad used it because it was a real good PC for rendering videos, because you could put your how do you call that one with the big disc?
With
Before the
floppies?
CDs. No, that was before the CDs. Videotapes. Big ones.
Oh yeah. VCR.
Yeah.
Tapes are still good.
Yeah, you could lock that one on the PC. And if you want to start it up and you want to play games, you had to put one disc in, and then you had to put the game disc in the other one. And then you started the PC up.
That being said, though, how many people have seen the scientific or sci-fi series called Babylon 5?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Commodore 64s everywhere. Every computer system.
No. They used all the graphics in Babylon 5 was rendered on Amiga 500s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But if you look at like the ship's computers and all that, all the keyboards were 64s.
Nope, 500s.
Were they? I thought they were 64s.
No, 500s.
You could be right. I can't remember. Yeah, I used to love Babylon 5. It was a great show.
Polar Bear says, my typing sucks today. Too many beers for you too?
The reason they used on Amiga 500 was with the at the moment PowerMac was the shit to do graphic rendering.
What they did, okay.
Yeah, what they did was that they took 5 A500s, hooked them up together, and run the same software and run the PowerMac software on those 500s as one machine. Yeah, and did all the rendering and saved up heap loads of money on buying Mac.
Not yet, Brummy.
Oh, you haven't got one? Oh, okay.
No.
So
by the way, Mansard, how did the trip to your parents go?
I just got a message from my mother today, which said that the doctor, all the doctors that's gonna treat her is gonna have a meeting on Wednesday with my mother. We got a message that the cancer had not spread anywhere, so even though she has this lump in her intestines, it hasn't spread anywhere. and the outside of that lump is still nice, if you can call it that. It's not cancerous. It's at normal cells on the outside, so everything is good. The main problem with my mother is that she can't do any types of anesthetics or chemotherapy because that will kill her because of other sicknesses.
Yeah.
But all in all, very, very, very good news.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wonko. Wonko.
Yes.
The Black Pearl. Have you,
Yes.
in the last 15 minutes, 30 minutes, hooked anything new to it? Have you attached anything to it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
silage fork.
You have? Silage fork.
Yeah, but we
Okay.
tested this before, didn't we?
Yeah, but my log file dynamic match.
Yep. Same problem as we had before.
Every time you attach something to the Black Pearl, it has a fit.
Yep.
But we tested it, didn't we?
I know we did, yes.
But it is the fork. It is
I
not
think
the
it's that
wheeler.
fork. It's that silage fork. Because when we decided not to use it, we were just going to use the bucket.
Yeah.
I know it's a pain because the bucket doesn't hold as much as that silage fork. But every time you use the silage fork on it, and I know it's the default Giants one, it has a fit. Does not like it for some unknown reason.
Polar Bear says have work in the morning, about 400 visitors at the museum tomorrow. Oh, okay. What museum are you working at?
You work at a museum. Cool.
Thank you for letting me use that. Oops.
I could be an
tomorrow.
exhibit. I exhibits. I could be an exhibit.
Yeah, you're gonna win, Johnny. Good luck tomorrow, Sortido, and have fun with all the, well, I don't know if you have Spanish or Americans tomorrow, but have good luck.
Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag on my stream. I don't know what's going on there.
I was thinking ending here, guys, whenever you're done with this field.
Oh, we just finally get something to do. Oh,
Well, yeah, I'm really tired. I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, and I got work tomorrow.
okay.
Yeah,
Before we quit, Wonko, can I place a thingy?
No.
A seat?
Hope you're charging overtime tomorrow, Wonko.
Sorry, mate.
he
Hope you're
wants to
charging
place an order for £30,000 worth of seeds.
So this field is done, Farmer Up, so we want us to take field 1. Is that yours? Who owns field 1?
That is Johnny.
Brummy.
Field 1.
Yeah, that's the
Oh yeah, field
There,
1. Field 1's mine, yeah.
Okay.
okay.
So let's see. Yeah, that's basically the only field that is ready to harvest.
Yeah.
So you want that harvested too, Rummy?
Well, not if we're ending now.
Huh?
Not if we're ending now.
No, I'm talking about we start with that tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say, man? So I couldn't hear you.
Did I say something?
You asked me something and I couldn't hear.
He's forgotten.
He couldn't
That's his
hear either.
age.
Yeah. He must be old.
Definitely something electrical, though.
Oh, what I'm doing.
You cut out there, mate.
Yeah, I had a phone call. Somebody's got a problem. So I'll put my Batman cape on and go and have a look.
Batman cape? Oh, cool. You have one of those?
I wish.
What you want to do, you want to get him to, instead of phoning you up all the time, just shine a big light up into the sky. With a big,
That's
with a
Batman.
big
That's
W on
Batman.
it. Yeah, but with a big W on it.
Wonko's in town.
Okay.
Well, all of you, we will be here tomorrow on the same map, same time, same people,
Same back
madness.
channel.
same
Same madness. Same sorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Same
Same what
madness. Where is everybody?
No.
That's right. In my
You're the first
combine.
one there. Obviously, you're the least busy.
Hey, I'm always busy. I'm always doing something.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm with Ice, so I don't know where you guys are.
In the fields.
I always find something to do. If there's no jobs for me to do, I'll create one.
Do you now?
Yes, I do.
I just been doing this for the past 3 hours.
Doing what?
What you were just doing.
Well,
Why?
someone had to be you today. For the first time since we started live streaming together, you actually did something.
Yeah, because Wonko was on the strike.
So I just had to do your job.
So
Doing
we're
nothing.
meeting at your farm, are we?
Yeah, we can meet up here. I'm filling up diesel before I end, so the harvest is ready for
Oh, we might as well meet up here then.
Okay.
Johnny,
Jawohl.
quick. Jawohl. Quick question.
Uh-oh.
Why do you have a 1 after name?
There's
No
no one
idea,
that
mate.
knows. There's no one.
No
that
one
knows.
knows.
Oh, there's Wonko.
Because
it's a logo.
when I logged in, you got your name down the bottom. I can change it. There's no one in. Just says me.
I can accept that.
Because it says safe game.
It was the same on the. It was showing the same on the other server too.
It's always said that to me.
I think it
Used to say
has.
price occasionally too. It'd say ice one sometimes.
I
don't know.
think somebody over in the bush to your left there, Ice. If you see me jumping up and down, turn left, Ice. Needs a reset.
Oh, a reset?
No, he can just stay there. I don't care. It's his own fault.
Yeah, just leave him there.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
May I start?
Stuck.
Yeah. That's gonna cost you another header, Wonko.
I never touched it.
Yet.
You got a
Yeah.
you got a front end loader. You can dig yourself out of a hole. They're easy. It's easy.
Well, he's good at digging himself in them.
So there we go.
This is an awesome machine.
Yeah, I'm sure
thank you to all of my-
Black Pearl doesn't like that loader for some reason.
Let's Farmer Oops say goodbye to his viewers.
Shut up, Johnny.
Oh, I'm sorry. God.
Shut up.
Goodbye, all viewers.
Goodbye, all
Bye,
the
all
upsets.
this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, by all the upsies.
And I want to say thank you for to Allard, Johnny, Brommy, Ice, Mansard, Wonko. Did I forget somebody?
The person that's unscrewing his steering wheel.
No, he did me first.
Oh, did he?
That's
Yeah.
how good you pay attention.
I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you all. See you tomorrow. Bye bye all.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
all.
all upsies.
I hope says.
By the way,
Yeah.
Alan, do you really think Johnny ever pay attention to anything?
No.
No,
But
ask his
What?
chat.
what? What? What?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to
you-
thank everyone who popped into my stream. Thank you very, very much. Anyone that commented, thank you for those. If I didn't read your comments, that's okay. It's normal. Don't get offended. Thank you to Farmer Oops, Allard, Brummy Farmer, Wonko, Mansard, and Ice. And a special thank you to me for just being here. So until tomorrow, bye-bye all.
Bye all,
Bye, all
Johnny's
Johnny's.
viewers.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have a
Ice,
good
Ice.
night too, Polar Bear. Thanks for joining us. Yes.
Ice. He pays attention when his breakfast is ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had crumpets this morning. Crumpet.
Crumpet for breakfast. My favourite. Oh, we're talking about food now. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You'd
like a bit of crumpet, wouldn't you?
Oh,
Oh, you dirty, dirty man.
yeah.
It's very rare to hear Wonko, not Wonko, but whatchamacallit?
Me?
Yeah, Brummy. Go silent.
Mansard, what does that middle word mean?
Which one?
What middle word?
That you typed in my chat.
Oh.
Now I have to look at Ice's chat too.
Just
Tell us
read
the
it
word.
after it says.
What is it saying?
You are starting to be quite drunk, I can hear.
No. It says, send me your in-game money in Eve. Translated.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, you're
That
drunk.
says
If you
all.
need translator.
That one word says all that.
Apparently. Okay.
We have our own, whatchamacallit, slang in Eve.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I don't know about the slang, but I know about the slur what comes out of your mouth. How you call it? When people are drunk and they start to speak a kind of way.
Yeah.
A double tongue.
Double.
hey, Brummy, say goodbye to your viewers. Hurry up.
Yeah. Shut up.
Get it over with.
No, I'm going to take my time.
Oh, bite me.
Bye, old Brummies viewers.
It's alright.
Yeah,
I'll,
bye, old
I
Brummy.
also have viewers.
it's alright, I'll just mute the lot of you. There you go, you're all muted. So I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here tonight, and say thank you to Allard and Oops and Ice and Johnny and Mansa and Wonko for, well, farming, I suppose. Wonko didn't do a lot, but he just, he was here and we had some fun. So yeah, we'll be here tomorrow night as well on the same map. So I'll see you all then.
That's
bye
not
from me.
true.
What's not
But-
true?
Wonko,
By all Brummets.
that Oops didn't do a lot. Wonko didn't do a lot.
He did.
He did a lot.
He provided with a lot of pictures in Discord.
Well, yeah, he was on strike for most of the night.
I want to thank all of you that followed me tonight, and congratulate Rofan for winning the giveaway.
Yeah.
Yes.
So rigged.
I want to thank Johnny, Arlad, Wonko, Mansert, and Rummy Farmer and Farmer Oops for joining me in game. And we will be here tomorrow, same time, same map, same craziness as always. Hope to see you all there. Everybody have a good day, good night, whatever time zone you're living in. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.
Bye, the icicles.